Hi, welcome to my live. Appreciate you all for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Before I start, please remember to double tap or not even double tap. Please remember to like up the live. Appreciate you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to just put up the link for you to, if you would like to come up on the platform, you're more than welcome to. Please shush. I'm going to sleep. Yes, one moment. I'm going to do that. But we're not going to start straight away. I'm giving some people time to come in. So please just excuse me for a moment while I just do this. Yes, welcome. Thank you, Mama Minnie. Blessings for coming. Good night. Hi, Gay. How you doing? Blessings. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. One moment. I'll soon be up and ready to talk to everybody. I hope you all can hear me at the moment. Hold on. So there's the link. Let me pin it. So, guys, if you'd like to come up to the platform, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate every single one of you. You're more than welcome. Let's have this discussion. But I'm just going to wait for everybody to come in. So please, please, please remember to like up the live. Appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. I'm okay, Miss Charmaine. This is Mama. Yes, make sure. Let me just make sure to give you. It says gay, and I've seen him. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Yes, hi, Juba. Welcome. Thank you all. Appreciate you all for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all that has just jumped in on and to all that haven't, thank you. How are you all doing today? How's your Sunday going so far? Thank you for coming on. Yes, the link is there if you'd like to come up on the platform. You're more than welcome to. Or if you'd just like to stay on um the comments, you're more than welcome to. Yes. And if there's any channels that are here that you would like to join, like Mama Minnie is here, you're more than welcome to. You know. Yes. How's everyone doing? Yes, thank you. No, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Love, 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 love. Appreciate you, Mama. Thank you for being here. You know, thank you so much. Hi, Mama Shami. How you doing? Yay, my beautiful Robin has come up here. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Appreciate you.
Hey,
Hi, how you doing, Mama? Blessings.
blessings. I'm
Hi,
feeling.
DJ. How you doing? Thank you for coming. I'm just waiting for people. I'm just waiting for people to warm up and come on because sometimes it takes a little bit of time for them to come up, Robin. Or even know
Yeah,
coming. So I'm
yeah.
just
I
waiting.
know there were more people over on the live before, so hopefully they're gonna come
Yeah,
over.
come over. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for too. Yeah.
But I figured I'd jump up here for a few minutes while I'm
Yeah,
feeling
that's
a little.
fine. That's no problem. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. I really do. I really do.
Everybody, remember to give a thumbs up on the live.
Yeah, I'm just sending a link to Someone just asked me, "Hi Trish, how you doing, Mama? Blessings. Thank you for coming. Six in the house, not bad." Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter who comes on, you know. I don't mind having a small audience or a bigger audience. Some people don't like to even be on the show because they feel like, they they come on afterwards, they might come on before. Yeah, and what happens is some people like it beforehand. I had quite a few people on just not too long ago on my live. So, it all just depends. They watch, they like it beforehand, then they turn around and they'll come on. Sooner or later you'll see.
Yeah, it always flows like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, sometimes it's like that. Yes, it is. Hi, Mama Julie. How you doing? Just hearing your voice makes me happy, Robin. Yes, it does. It really does, Mum Shark. Just said it. So happy
Oh,
to hear from you.
thank you,
Yes, we love
Charmaine.
you.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you.
Hopefully, Mama Charmaine can come up soon. She might be a little bit busy at the moment, but she'll come up soon. Mama Julie, you've never been on a platform. You don't want to come up? We need to talk because you've got a beautiful channel we need to talk about. We need to share that around as well. You know, we need to make sure that we know the positive channels to go on to and stop with all the bashing and negativity. I'm not sure, Mama Julie. I really do not know. Hi, Terrifier. Quite a few people's been coming on my live. When they came on earlier on today, because I did turn around and tell people about it earlier on, and then I turned around and told people on the live. I just had quite a big audience not too long ago. People just coming on and then they just go. So I'm not sure. I don't know what's happening. Blessings, vibes. How you doing? Thank you all for coming on. Appreciate you all. Please make sure to
Hey,
drop
Miss
us the like, please, and
Charmaine.
thanks. How
Hello.
you doing and everyone doing? We're fine, thank you, Terrifier. We're good. How you doing, Mama Shah? You look beautiful and lovely today. Happy Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you was busy still.
No, she's
How?
sleeping. Bree's sleeping.
Okay, okay. Give her a
Yeah,
kiss for me.
I know. She's
Yes.
out there with
Hi,
Grandpa.
Trish. Okay. Yeah, Robin, thank you all for coming on. Thank you. I'm not sure if everybody is seeing what's going on with YouTube or so, but there's so much negativity that's going on. And I just wanted to bring it to the platform to let people know that why do we have to have such a dark, negative side on YouTube or even social media in itself? It's not about nobody's actual personal channels or anything. I'm not here to bash nobody's specific channels. We're just having a discussion to educate ourselves on the dark side of YouTube, to just have this little platform to talk because there's so much mental health issues that is going on that people are not realizing. There's certain things like even to do with certain people's health and stuff that we're just not aware of, that we need to just, if you don't like a channel, why don't we just move forward and stay more positive on YouTube? Yes, Special K, YouTube is crazy. Yes, it is. And that's what we're here to talk about, Tara. That's what we're talking about. Hi, Terrifier. I'm okay, thanks. My channel is drum and bass. Old Jungle got a lot of shows to upload soon. See, please check out DJ H. He just said his channel's about drum and jungle. Got a lot of shows to upload soon. So yes, please check him out. Let's all support one another and come as a unity because it's so scary. It's so scary. Mama Charmaine, Robin, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just not liking the negativity. I
It
really don't
it
like it at all.
it's sad to see. So sad. Um,
It so
right
is.
right now, I just sit back. I just want to sit back and just watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like being sick so much lately. Like, I have to take responsibility and say that when I was in the hospital and I was up on somebody else's panel and I wasn't in my right frame of mind because there's a lot going on. Like, okay, I'm not trying to justify what I'm saying, but I let people take me out of character and I was not being the best version of me.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I can say that sometimes, you said something about mental health, and I just know for me now that if I'm not well physically, which I'm not well yet either, but
Yeah,
I don't need to be like, I just need to sit back and watch and stay quiet.
exactly. And that's the thing. Yes, we can sit back and watch, but at the same time, Robin, what I want people to really understand is that if you don't understand a person that is on YouTube, or, their mental health or their capacity of what may be going on in their life, and you see something that doesn't look right, for instance, trying to reach out to somebody that's close to them, or even a family member or so, or just stop watching them, stop encouraging them to keep going forward and to the forefront, to make it even more a silly, not even I don't know how to put it. I don't know if silly is the actual right word, but make a mistake of what they're actually doing, because it can harm them more than do greatness for their health. Because in the long run, when they do get better, or they do see what's going on their platform, they might go, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing, and it can make them very suicidal. We really don't see the actual wider print of everything that's going on, even down to somebody's spelling. I'm not going to say that we're all got smartphones and stuff and everything like that nowadays. Yes, some spellings can be wrong, and some people on their channel, they do a little mistake and stuff like that. If you understand what they're saying, then we can kind of see past it. But there's some people that, yes, they make a mistake, and instead of going to them and saying, okay, let's just correct them in their wrongdoings, not shame them, name or shame them, because there's a lot of people out here that is been diagnosed with dyslexia, and they don't even realize that they've been diagnosed with dyslexia, or they're dyslexic and they still haven't even noticed that they're dyslexic. Dyslexic is something that's very common, that is hard to be diagnosed. You understand? So at the end of the day, why don't we just help one another instead of bashing, instead of doing all this
Bullying.
negativity?
It's bullying.
Yes,
It's bullying.
exactly what it is.
And who
Exactly.
make you the educational
Exactly that.
police? Who make you the education
Thank you.
police?
Thank you. Then at the same time, are we any better when we're doing all of this? Are we any better than the trolls? Yes, I'm going to say it. The trolls, the people that are just, the negative people. Are we any better than them? You know, we need to look at that. Trisha, I watch your live, but unfortunately, I cannot comment. I've been blocked, I think, for no reason, but that's cool. I'm just a simple guy supporting and watching. That's all. Terrifier, don't worry about it. Certain times there might be reasons, You have to remember that some people, they just don't like that. Yes. Dyslexia and autistic. Yes, Mama Julie, exactly that. Hopefully, everyone enjoyed their dinner today and think about good for the coming week. Yes, vibes, exactly that. We need to stay positive. Let's start off the week with positivity, because Sunday is the start of the week. So, some people don't even realize that we need to start with some positivity and not negativity. Because when I woke up this morning, not even from this morning, from last night, I saw negativity. It was disgusting. It was so disgusting what I'm seeing on the channels.
Well, me
And it's like,
personally,
mhm.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but me personally, like, if I do something and you're concerned about me, reach out to me personally and check on
Yeah.
me and ask the questions, and I'll give you honest
Exactly.
answers. Unfortunately or fortunately, sometimes I'm too honest.
That's true, Robin. Sometimes, yes, we are, but at the same time, earlier on my live, when I was just doing the live with just me, and I've done the vertical live, someone's actually came out and said, oh, it's only Jamaicans that are fighting, which it's not only Jamaicans. It's not no negativity towards that. There is going on all around. People are getting jealous because of people's channels. People are getting jealous because this person's got a moderator and that person. We're looking too deep into people's life and not realizing, take a back seat. What is social media really about? Social media is about, creative sides of things, especially YouTube. TikTok, it's another scenario when it comes to that because people are killing one another for little stupid, for nothing. A little hatred because, oh, taps and roses and all that. It's getting disgusting. What
Blossom.
about showing unity, showing some positivity towards things, you know, showing something. DJ said on here that I go on channels, but I go on a channel, but she had to take a break because it's sending her crazy. See, there's people that I know that have had mental health issues and they've just come back. Like there was one person, I really love her, and she's a comedian as well, and she's a Jamaican comedian, and I just love her to the fullest. People might know who I'm talking about. I'm not calling no names, but she's just come back to her platform and she is doing amazing. But I'm still scared for her mental health because you can see that she went through depression. You can see that she's suffering with a lot of anxiety, that we need to know to just kind of really think about what we're doing as viewers and subscribers as well. Just think about everything that we're doing. Blessings, Mama Pauline. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday, says Mama Pauline. Thank you. Yes, Mama Minnie said so true. So is true. Yes, Mama Julie said dyslexia and autistic. Yes, that is it's so scary because we don't realize that some people are autistic and they have dyslexia too. Yes. And if you know what it says, you don't have to point it out. Exactly, Trish. Exactly that. We don't need to just point it out. We need to just try and be positive and come as a unit because some people have got social media twisted and then they're talking to people and they're bashing and pulling out some real disgusting things. Hi, Vinny. How you doing? Hi, V. Blessings. Guys, if you would like to come up on the platform, you're more than welcome to. The link is above, it's pinned. So please do come up on the show. Please, thanks. Appreciate you all. That's why I love my subscribers. Every day they call or comment whenever I made a mistake. Yes, vibes, that's what it's about. We're meant to be a unit. Come as support. You understand? If you make a little spelling mistake, which it happens to the best of us, I'm not gonna lie, there's certain times where I'm typing so fast on my phone and it's a spot and I've got spell check on my phone. And sometimes I'm just bashing away so fast that it accidentally just sends and I wasn't really meant to send it like that. I have to correct myself and really correct my spelling. And I'm
Yes,
known for that, making mistakes.
autocorrect will make words say things that you don't want it to say,
Exactly.
and
Yes.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Was just gonna say trolls get your views. Exactly, DJ. They do. They really do get your, especially when it comes to negativity, and we need to come away from that. Don't give people the limelight. Don't. If there's negativity on your channel, brush it away. Come off away from it. They'll get bored. They will really get bored. They really do. V special and everyone, hello. Hi V. Yes,
Hi,
let's
V. V, your daughter is so
listen.
beautiful. I just want to say that, V, your daughter is absolutely beautiful, like her mom.
I'm fine, thank you. I'm still recovering, but I'm fine. Yes, welcome. Everyone's saying hi to V. Blessings, blessings. Trisha unblocked me. I went to chat with Terrifier. Please leave Trish alone. She has her reasons for why she may be blocking you. That's what you need to understand as well. Terrifier. Some people cannot handle certain people's behaviors or so, whatever. They don't understand it. So please, darling, I respect and I appreciate you over here, but Trish may not be able to get to that situation. You have been a little bit kind of like people don't understand you the way how I've understood you. So please, if she choosing not to unblock you, Just leave it there. That's what you need to understand as well. Not being rude to anyone, but if you've been blocked or you cannot comment, just move along. There's other channels, there's many more channels to support. There's so many great channels out here, and this is what we're failing to like realize. Social media is for everyone, any and everyone on here. Yeah. Vibes, thank you so much, said V. Yeah, good afternoon, Miss Robin. Sorry I never see you up in the big box. Oh, yeah, she's kind of blending in a little bit, but she's here. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've only been up on your channel a couple times now, so
But I appreciate you, Robin. We appreciate you so much. You need it, You need the voice and to speak up because there's so many things, like even down to certain people that the begging's getting way too
yeah, I, I, I can't be down with begging. Like it just like if you don't care for me, or if I need something, I'm really not going to come and put it here. I may ask someone I'm close to or whatever, but yeah, I struggle with the begging thing too, because I got caught up in some stuff before where people
Yeah.
in other places, other continents, ask for
My
stuff.
Lord.
I sent
Mhm.
money, like I just, if I send something, it's from my heart. So like whatever they choose to do with it, but then to find out later that maybe they're a scammer, then I get, that's hard.
It is. It really is. And that's the whole thing. We work our hard working money. Like, sometimes we haven't got it to give. They need to just like understand that certain people need to just call back from the begging, Make your channel joyful for people to want to support you, genuinely want to support you, and send you out and be your subscriber and send you the money. Because I've seen a lady, and I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube, because I don't know if you look at the wider views of YouTube than the supporting channels that you're supporting. But me myself, I have looked on YouTube and I've seen channels that a lady was just sleeping. I was mentioning it earlier. A lady was just sleeping, and they're sending her $100, £50. They're sending her money from all different. And I'm like, what? Just for sleeping? What? I need to do that. She's doing a great job. But then again, YouTuber might be her do or end all. Do you get what I'm saying? She might not have no other way of means of, so that's what she does for a living. Some people have hardworking stuff to do, like myself. Ain't got time to be doing YouTube all the time. This is just entertainment for me. It's a hobby.
It's
But
my
I
escape.
appreciate everybody that supports me. Do you understand? I appreciate every single one of you. I love every single one of you. You mean the world to me. And I would like to keep my family a unit and unity. I want that unity within. What I'm seeing on YouTube right now is disgusting. It's so disgusting. Trish said we need to try to balance YouTube and our lives outside of YouTube, because YouTube can be toxic for any one of us without realizing we get dragged in and stressed. Amen, Trish. That is so
Yes,
true.
yes, that's what I was saying
So
when you
very true.
started. Like
Yep.
I got caught
Mm-hmm.
up in like letting someone, because I put something out there and then they came in the comments
Mm-hmm.
and I was up on a panel, and again I was in the hospital, wasn't in my best state of mind, shouldn't have been on a panel. And
Yeah.
like I got out way out of character, like out of my mind, out of my character, like you know
Mm-hmm.
but I think that everything has its negatives and its
And it's
positives.
positive.
And if I can
Exactly.
self reflect afterwards and be like, oh, now I know that if I'm not in good space, I don't need to be on a
Yes,
panel.
welcome. How you doing? Okay, I'm praying for your help. Thank you, World. Thank you so much. Yeah, DJ said, sorry, I'm listening to you, Robin. DJ said we should be spreading music, good vibes, and happy streams. Exactly. Spread positivity. Show what your creative and your talent side is. Show the beauty of your channel. That's what you need to remember. If your channel is like your baby, why are we
Mhm.
spreading so much negativity? You know, don't feed into the negative. Let's bring positive vibration to around the world, because it's not just you don't realize that this social media is going to a wider platform, not just what's in your community and what's going on, because people are looking at you from an outer perspective, and then it doesn't take it could take your neighbor that's next door to you. You could have just had one little argument with them, and straight they're exposing your whole lifestyle, your whole everything, your dirty drawers on the social media. And then by next week, you can make up together again. It's
It's
like, come on.
see, I started social media as a when I had surgery, and I had it was in COVID, as a matter of fact, and then
Yes,
um
Mama Judy.
a year later
Mhm.
I had COVID, where I mean I had surgery where I was home alone, not alone, but I was home recovering, and start
Yeah,
channel, going to a different channel, and
no problem.
then I
Mhm.
see people coming at me who doesn't even know me.
Hi, Mama Opal. Exactly.
People start think they know me, sit behind their computer or their phone talking things that they don't
And
even know.
that's what they do, Mama
People
Shah.
who would never in a million years step to me and say that to me.
Yep.
So
Mm-hmm.
I had to learn to say, you know what? Words cannot hurt me, because you can't step to
Mm-hmm.
me and say that to me, because it would have been a whole other situation, and just laugh, because they're ignorant, not in short tempered,
Exactly.
but ignorant.
Yeah, and I never would
Yeah.
dream to go in somebody's chat and say awful, mean, rude stuff. Like,
But they do,
I'm just not
because it's
that.
boredom, Robin. They're
But
bored.
then when I allow someone to take me that came into a chat and was saying crazy stuff, and then I allowed it to absorb me again, needed to keep a
No
mental health
problem.
check on
Yeah.
myself so I don't do that again. But, then it's
I
like,
know.
I should have ignored the person to begin with, like, but
Yeah.
it's
But
sometimes,
Robin, sometimes they take you there.
yeah,
Exactly. Yes, they do. And that's the
They
thing. They can
poke you
pull
and
you
they
out.
poke you and they
They poke
poke
at
you
you.
and they poke.
Exactly. Because I get poked at so many times, but we need to know to just turn around.
uh-oh, she'll be back.
Sorry. Yeah, like Mama Julie said, there's more negative than positive. And how do we carry positivity over to something that can be so great? We need to.
Yeah,
Is it gone again, or is it still is
No,
it
you're
back
here.
again?
you're here.
Okay. Yeah. We need to. We really do need to. Viral blessings and greater hope. Welcome, Mama Opal. Blessings. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. Guys, remember to double tap the live, please, and thanks. I appreciate you. Yeah, I saw that comment special. Not only Jamaicans fight on the street. Yes, V. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Earlier on, there was so much people coming on and they were talking. Oh, we've got another guest come up. AG has come up. Blessings. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. Like, um, one
Blessings
moment.
to all.
Thank you for coming. How are you? Yes, V, that was the exact same thing. I really wanted them to come back on, V. I really wanted them to talk about it, because to know that they said, only Jamaicans fight on the street. It's not
That's
just
not
Jamaicans that
true.
fight on the street. It's not
Like
true.
I said,
And I
Yep,
would
ignorant.
love them
Just
to come
just
with that.
just just
Yes,
stupid.
exactly. That's why I said it doesn't matter what race, what color, no matter what it is, but we need to carry this to the forefront. YouTube, social media in itself is getting so negative. I'm seeing people like expose themselves so raw that they're not thinking about tomorrow. They're not thinking about the damage that this can be giving to
Mhm.
their own
It's about
children.
money.
You know, if they're not thinking about their family, a
It's all
wider
about money.
aspect of things. It's
Cashing
scary.
in.
It's sad. It's so sad. We need to just know to come together as a unit. Come together. Seriously, we really need to think about things in a different aspect. I'm doing well, awesome. Thanks for asking. That's good, Vinny. Yes, Mama Minnie said, wow. Yes, I'm seeing some different, I'm even seeing police officers and stuff exposing people on YouTube till it's just, woo, you know, as well as that's another thing I wanted to bring because I don't understand why sex is, and I'm not talking about when I say sex is, I'm not talking about your transgender, whatever beliefs or anything. I'm talking about men bashing women and women bashing men. Why can't we just, why is a men feeling like to just fist up or feel like they must do anything towards a woman and try and bring down a woman's channel? Why can't we just turn around and if you do not like that channel, you don't like the way how they're cooking or so, you know what? Right past it. I looked at your channel. It's not for me. Let's move on to a next channel. You know?
If
Then,
I'm
oh
not
no,
right, if I'm not interested, I'm not gonna come and
thank you.
be a part of this negativity. Yeah, there might be some people that I watch silently for whatever reasons, but I don't say anything. I keep that to my whatever I feel to myself or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to come into somebody's channel again and just start saying awful things to people.
Exactly.
You don't
See,
know what that
here's
a
this.
person on the other end is going through, and you don't even know where you could possibly you could be the person
Thank
that's
you.
the last straw in that person's life and pushes them over the edge, and they
Is
might self-harm or
that, and
something.
that's what I'm talking about today because what I saw last night, which I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but what I saw last night is family members warring and clashing, and they're not thinking about the
Okay,
person that it can
okay,
be harming.
okay. I saw that today,
You saw, okay, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now,
but let me
they're
tell you
not
something.
thinking
With
about the mental health of that person.
okay, with social media, what you guys have to understand is, which I've been ignoring because I've been on social media for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to ignore a lot of things. If okay, for example, you're on live, somebody will come in your chat and just start saying
Listen, Winston.
nasty
Mm-hmm.
stuff or bad stuff. You okay, you have to have your chat where you have to have a moderator where if you don't catch it, they can catch it and they can either block that person or delete whatever. So,
AG, this is the thing. Sorry, not cutting you, but I just want
mhm,
to just hold on to what else you're going to say. This is the
mhm,
next thing because you just said it. That's why you need a moderator to help
mhm.
moderate your channel. You see, the thing is, moderation or moderators are taken to a next level. They feel that having the moderators is going to keep that person on their channel and going to oh, yes, I'm a moderator on that channel, so I have to support that channel. No, they've got it twisted when it comes to the
No,
moderation of the channel. Like
exactly.
me giving all these blue wrenches to majority of the people on the channel is the people that I've supported before I even came onto my channel. And I know that they will love me and they moderate and they support and they've got my back. That's the reason why I've given the moderate roles to
Exactly.
some of them. Some of them
Because
haven't got it. There's
sometimes
quite a few
you'll
people
be
that don't have
talking,
it.
sometimes you'll talk and you'll miss something where your moderator didn't miss.
Exactly.
And they have your back where they could either delete or block.
Exactly.
And
Yes, Mama Julie, family tearing
once
down each other.
once you on social media, you have to be strong to learn to ignore things.
Yes.
People for no reason, people will come at you. for no reason, and you'll sit there wondering, what did I do? What did stop? Ignore them. They'll pe- people does things for likes, and they'll
AG.
do things to for a viral moment.
But this is the thing, what I was just talking about, AG, because as you just said that, I said there's many great. I don't know if you saw it when we from the start, but I said there's so many different channels and great channels out there.
Hmm.
There's so many to call for that are doing some great charity work that we may
Exactly.
not be able to do ourselves, that are doing so much great things. Go and encourage them. It help them by just even supporting and going and looking on their channel.
Yeah.
They're doing
But
so much amazing
but
things.
there's always somebody out there wants to cut them down.
Yep. And look
There's
for just that one little
always
receipt.
one
That
little thing to go viral, try to build themselves. They will lie, they will do anything just to, but you have as a person has to be strong. Ignore. You have to learn to ignore, because a lot of times a person will do something to or say something, and they're looking for a reaction.
yep.
Once you mention them, guess what? You're promoting them. Oh, such
And
and
that's
such
what we was
lie.
talking about.
You're
We mentioned
promoting
it.
them. Ignore.
Exactly.
Ignore them.
Exactly.
The-
Vibes
the-
just
the-
said, I have a big dream from all my subscribers around the world. I'm going to do a project that I will be showing love to all my subscribers. I'll be doing things like Miss Beats. Vibes, I hope you do great things. You're doing amazing as it is already. And people, you can go and check out Vibes 39. He is doing such an amazing job. You know, help to support Mama Julie. There's so many. If you look on the channels, you're more than welcome to just check them out. There's so many people that are doing great things on this channel. You know, please check them out. Like Mama Julie, like Miss V, AG Born. There's many. I'm not even Vinny. If you could see Viral Vinny is there, please check them out. Please go and support. We don't need to be showing the negativity on things and trying to find people's dirty laundry, finding out, the negative of things. We need to learn to just appreciate one another, show something greater than what we are. If that channel's not for you, just remove yourself and go to a next one. Move
exactly.
on.
Move on.
You know, every now and then there might be things that you might not like on another person's channel. If you don't like it, you don't need to talk about it. Go and move on and go to the next. We don't need to be bringing out so much of the negativity towards things, but we also need to remember as well, you see, when even for instance, you've got Winston Chronicles. He's doing amazing things. Him and his family are doing amazing charity work on their channel. Now, I'm not, by me calling out, I'm only calling out this name because they're here. I'm not calling out the names just because, they are,
Right, right.
I'm calling out names for name's sake, or I'm not going into no negativity on this channel. But know that there's some people that are doing charity work, and we don't know if they're doing it for the right reasons. Watch the ride and watch what they're doing to see. The charity starts from home. You do not
And
have to be
it
begging.
starts from the heart too. Charity is really from the heart.
Thank you.
You have
Thank you.
to, if you do
Exactly
Exactly.
something,
that.
if you do
Exactly.
something, don't do it for likes, don't do it for, a viral. You
Thank
have
you.
to do it from
Not
the
just to get
heart.
your name called out here. None of that. Do it because you genuinely want to help these people. That's exactly what it's about. Help them. If you feel like you want to do it and you want to do it out of your own pocket, do your thing. Do your thing.
That's what I said before. Like, I've given to some people before, and another country, and then found out later that they scammed people. But again, my point is that I do things from my heart. I don't do it. I don't. I don't. I have a channel. Yeah,
Thank you, Vinny.
I have a channel. I'm putting that in air quotes. You can't see me, but anyways, you know. But even till just recently is the first time I even posted any pictures or anything up there, because I know how things go on these streets. And I still was reluctant, but I've put a few things up there, and people are very kind. But I know, like, when I give from my heart, and whatever they choose to do with it afterwards, that's on them. I'm not looking for anything. I don't want anything from that person. I don't need anything from any, I'm not going to say I don't need anything from anyone. We all need support, but, I have to look at my motives and why I do anything, and always be accountable to myself.
Exactly. That is so true. It
See,
so is.
what I do for charity, I don't put it on
Yes,
YouTube.
V, it is Robin. It
I
is.
don't show people. Like every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, I cook for the homeless. I cook for the shelter, and we go down there and feed my kids. They come down from up north, and they come because it's a Thanksgiving and it's a Christmas tradition. We cook for the shelter, and we go feed these people. And if you see people that's in the shelter, you'll be shocked. Families who you think is doing great, but they in the shelter. I don't videotape that because guess what? They need their privacy.
Yep.
You know.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's the thing. What people don't realize is that there's not everything that you have to do or tell and even blabber it out and tell and tell. Certain times it's best to safeguard them and not tell certain things. We need to protect them from this big, wide open world and make sure that, we do what our charity work from the loving, kind hearts that we have, not just from,
You know,
where we
I've
think
seen
it's coming
people.
from.
I've seen people on this. Like I said, I've been on YouTube when that pandemic. I'm telling you, I've seen the evilest people just trying to get ahead on YouTube. They say things, they do things, and a lot of them. And I'm being honest with you, they're not on YouTube
Hi,
anymore.
Patrice.
But
Exactly. Listen to what Winstone just said, which is so true.
so
He
that's
just
what's
said,
what he said.
Winstone just says, we live in a world where people rather see death and destruction than some positive because it makes them feel better about themselves.
Amen.
So true.
But
Amen to that.
he,
It's
he
so true.
but he's right. Negativity
Exactly.
negativity will go further than positivity. You
But
hear
how do we
you
change
hear a
that,
lot about
AJ?
negativity, but you hardly hear about positivity.
Exactly. But how do we change that, AJ?
You can't. All you have to do is do what you're doing, make sure you're doing the right thing. You can't, because guess what? To each his own.
We have to give
Yeah,
account for
but
ourselves.
we need to be,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what
we
I
have
said
to be.
just a few minutes ago. We have to
As
be
long as
self accountable.
as long as your mind and soul is on the right track, that's what you have to live with and keep doing. If you keep worrying about other people, guess what? You're gonna lose
Mhm.
your concentration of your goal.
Exactly. That's true. That
You
is so
have to
true.
focus on your goal. You cannot take up somebody else's negativity and try to change them because that's who they are.
I wish you well, Patrice. So sorry to hear that you're
Feel better,
sick. Yeah,
Patrice.
God
yeah,
bless you. Patrice, God bless you. Yeah, that's who they are. And if you're trying to change a person, you're not focused on your positivity. You're focused on somebody else's that's not gonna change.
exactly.
This world,
Exactly.
this world is evil. As long as you know
Very.
you have God in you and you're doing the right thing, just keep doing the right thing.
Exactly. But see, because of the video, I'm going back to what I now know that you kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about
I
without
know what
calling
you're talking
any
about.
names. But you see that there is a very like thin line with knowing someone's mental health and taking advantage of
Well,
our viewers and
the
subscribers.
person I'm not calling no name. The person who first put that out, they're looking for likes. They're looking for
No,
views.
no, AG, I wouldn't say the first person that put that out.
I think so.
You really need, AG, really look into the real. I'm going to be honest with you. Really look into that video deeper than what you have. Yeah, and the reason why I say this is because there's many things that go on into the forefront that you see on the
Hmm.
outside that you
No,
don't
no, no,
see
no. I know
behind.
exactly, and I was
Hmm.
shocked to know that certain person was staying at certain place.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Uh,
I thought
AJ, there's
differently.
some things. Okay, all right. So let me explain that whole thing there, or so, or whatever. I don't know how to. I'm gonna put this without calling names out because I'm gonna try and put this in.
Yeah,
Remember,
I'm
we're not
trying not
calling
to.
names.
Yeah, no
I'm trying
names
not to
to be
call
called.
names either.
But okay, when the person done their first business, why didn't they connect with the same person that's doing a business right close next door to them? Do you think it's not for subscribers and views?
Nah. Let me tell you. You see, when it comes to family,
Did
I
you really
I don't put.
listen to what the family member actually said when it came to the barrel stuff and everything also when he's keeping up the barrels and stuff in his household? Do you really think that's really getting distributed out? Like we said, there's certain things that's going on in the dark side. You see, like the girlfriend that got whatever happened, do you know if
Hmm.
that girlfriend is not a support or rather a close family member, friend of anyone that's around? Do you know if that is true or not? This is the whole thing. See, now when you're doing all of that and you're putting all of your information and your dirty laundry out there, are you thinking about how that girlfriend could be feeling because, oh, she got abused in that relationship? It could end up turning around and making her feel suicidal because her business is out there because certain people knew that she was with that person, particular person, or they know of that situation. It can make her be a target now, just
But
like I
hold on.
believe
But hold on. He didn't
that
mention
is
the
going to
name
make.
of. He didn't mention the name of the
They
girlfriend.
don't have to. They don't have to.
Sometimes
There's
you don't have to
people.
Okay.
say a
What
name.
I'm
You
saying, you
you
don't have
already
to say
know.
a name.
Yeah.
You already know. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Because even when they've done that video and they've put such a vulnerable people on that platform, they never had to do that. Why couldn't they do the same way the video was done about them? Why couldn't they do a video back to that person? Do you understand? They put the
I
person
understand. I
right.
understand, but let me tell you, I'm being honest
No,
with you. I'm being honest with you. Everybody have family problems. Everybody. But me
Amen.
to
us,
put
exactly.
my family problems out there like that, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. You don't,
Exactly. But
you don't
see,
put
this is
family
the
problems
thing.
at all.
AG, this is the same thing. Okay, so this is the part where, okay, let's play devil's advocate right now. You see when you're angry, you pick up your phone. For instance, if you have a platform, you will pick up your phone, and anger gets the best of us.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. It gets the best of us that we say, we don't care about nothing. What? I'm going to expose it and put it out there. You think you can mess with me? Test me. That's what they do. They're
Well,
trying to make sure that that person knows and knows about that actual person. Yes, we may see certain things and we're not seeing everything and the highlight of everything what's going on. But at the same time, don't play into it. Move across from it. There's a lot of negativity that people will love to put out about me, myself, the special K in itself. I have someone really challenging me even now. Do you understand what
well,
I'm saying?
well,
But I'm
I
not.
have something. I have something with you. You
Hmm.
and how I know you is from you supporting, and I'm like, wow, this lady is really. You know how long I've seen you around, and
Exactly.
and you just
And I
built your
still
town,
support.
and you just built your
Exactly.
town. And
Exactly. But
from the
then people
day
still,
I saw you,
they
I
still
saw you
hate on
about.
me though, AG. They
Huh?
still hate on me. They still,
But
no matter
why?
what,
But
they hate on
why?
my name without knowing the person itself.
No,
And
but
I'm gonna turn
why?
around and say to you, because of all the things that I'm doing. For instance, me just getting moderator, that one little wrench, that blue jacket on a
Wait,
certain person's channel. AG, let me explain it to you. Some people get jealous of that. Some
listen.
people don't like because I can give what they can't give or do what they would love to do. They get jealous of that.
I,
They get
I'm
jealous just
puzzled.
because I've got that popularity where some people find it more comforting to talk to me than talk to
I'm
another
puzzled.
person.
I'm puzzled why people would hate on you. Because simple fact is, the amount of support you give. If you when you build your channel
That's no
within that
problem,
week,
Trish.
you should have been moderated, yeah, you monetized because of the support you give and how much people know you. And everybody should be
Yes,
glad to say, "Oh,
but
she's been supporting so much. Thank God."
AG, this is where you find out, and this is where the dark side of YouTube comes. Because if you know, I've I've grown without even telling people about my channel. People love me for me, generally being me. I don't turn around and tell people, oh, please go and support my channel. Oh, this, that, I'm getting a fight and come and subscribe.
Yes, yes,
Last week,
yes.
let me
You build it.
explain something
You
to
build
you.
it secretly.
Exactly. And genuine people have come over to come and support me.
Organically.
You
You
see,
build it
last week,
organically.
exactly. Last week, I was sick for the whole week. The whole week. I was in hospital for 2 days. Yeah, I
I
was
didn't know that.
sick. No one didn't
It,
know nothing
it
at
was
all.
this week. It was this week when you said blah blah blah. And I'm not going
Yes,
into that, but blah blah blah.
okay,
Lie.
exactly. And look, I had genuine people messaging me and turning around and saying, "Hi, Special K, what happened to your show? How you doing? Did it, I hope you get well?" And yeah, I was so much genuine love for me. Do you understand?
But you
Without
should
turning
be
around saying,
loved.
"Oh yes,"
You
but
you should be loved because you give love.
there's some
AG,
people that.
AG, let me explain something to you. What I
Yeah.
personally found out,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
a lot of these YouTubers are fake people, fake channel, using their channel to scam and
Exactly.
beg people. Period.
Listen,
Exactly.
listen. How long you been on YouTube? I mean, how long since you had your channel?
I
Me,
don't have a channel.
Mama Charmaine don't have a channel. She's
I've been
a great
supporting people
supporter.
since
This is Mama
2020.
Charmaine.
Yeah.
No, she's
Miss
a
Charmaine,
great supporter.
what?
If she had, I
What?
love, yes,
Yeah.
but she
Oh
is
my
so
God. God
amazing.
bless you. God bless you.
AG, AG, I've
Oh
been
my
supporting
God.
people since 2020, but I'm
Yes,
not,
I true.
yeah.
I true. I true. I'm a
And she's
witness to
such
that.
an
I'm a
amazing
witness.
person. So amazing.
I
Mhm.
haven't seen,
Winston said,
but
if you ignore them, they will go away. A
to see
soft
your
answer is
face,
a
to see your
neighbor.
face.
I'm grateful.
Mwah, God bless you.
Amen,
Oh my
Winston.
God.
So true. So very, very
Yes.
true.
Miss
But
Charmaine,
I
you.
found out,
Oh
AG,
man. You don't notice
AG,
me? I was yelling up.
I found out that a lot of them are fake. Then they use
Yes.
YouTube to to
Oh,
to
Pookie.
to beg and just to scam people, and they have this sympathy thing about them, and I don't like a weak man either.
Listen, let me tell you something. I came to this country when I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Gas school. I'm see the youth them I wear some nice things and nice things. That time my mother used to go, there was a supermarket over here called Pathmark in New York.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hi,
them
Jerry.
in the aisle, them used to get, them little, me used to get sneakers from there and then laugh after me. Oh, me go get on paper delivery job of, it's called the
Jerry,
Daily
the link
News in New
is
York.
the link is
And,
above. Please click on the link.
and me start delivering newspaper and start buying my own things.
Mm-hmm.
So for me come to this country, me I work for me at Jamaica, but me I work from it there in this country. You understand? And me never look on a person and try to scam them. I say, well, yo, give me this and that, or this happened to me and then me I beg you. I always work for me what.
V, you're more than welcome to click on the link and come up above if you'd
You
like to,
understand?
Mama. You're more than welcome. Anyone's welcome to come up on the live stream. The link is there. You're more than welcome to come up.
Me
Craig
from
said, sorry, AG, one moment, please,
Go
because
ahead,
I just
mama.
need to
Go
connect
ahead,
it
mama.
with the
Yes, go ahead.
the comments as well. Craig says, we have to remember everything in life you have, good and bad, in it's so YT is no different. I think we just have to be aware of the evil part of life itself. Exactly. Amen. Exactly that. Because people are taking it to another level. They're killing people,
Yeah.
killing. And I'm not just, they just out of hate. Why would you watch somebody on a live stream and turn around and go
Kill
and
them.
kill them? Why can't you just ignore them and move on with your life and say, oh, leave them, let them rot, let them swim in their own, you know?
I would never want to think that my words hurt someone so much that it pushed them to take or self-harm, take their life. So I'm not trying to do that to anyone in return. Like, that's just not who I am. And also, you have to be on YouTube and even chat, you have to have a Google account, which YouTube's owned by Google. So everybody basically has a channel. You just don't
Yes.
activate it.
Yes,
So
everybody does. You
yeah,
understand
but
right.
Exactly,
yeah, so
exactly that. Yeah, Craig
All
like
says,
right.
Craig says, I've done enough for others in my lifetime, and I can count on one hand the amount I've got back from those I've helped and others, but I don't let that stop me.
Which Craig
Exactly,
is that?
Craig.
Which Craig is that?
Craig Jones.
Craig Jones
Yeah.
is an angel, people.
Exactly.
Craig
I've seen
Jones,
Craig.
yo, Craig,
Craig does
God
exact the
bless
same
you, my
like
brother.
me. Yep.
Craig Jones, and he's
AG,
been. Mm,
there is many of us out there. That's what I'm trying to say. You've got Craig Jones, you've got
I,
Winstone Chronicles, you've got Robin, you've got Miss Charmaine, you've got Mama Julie, you've got so many.
Mama
Don't sorry if
Julie,
I'm not even.
Mama Julie, she don't know, but I've been there since day one. She don't remember AG. I've been there since day one, since she started her channel. But I'm the, I change phones a lot, and right now I just change phones, and I have to go back and I have to. Right now, you see, I keep getting cut off. My internet is not connecting with this phone properly.
Yeah, my internet's going because we're having a storm at the moment. So please
But
excuse if it does keep cutting
but
out.
there's real good people
Yeah. Mama
around.
Gay says most of these people talk bad stuff about others and try to bring down others just to get views and money and think
Yes,
it's disgusting. Exactly
yes,
that. Hi
yes.
James, how you doing?
Let
Blessing.
me
Thank
tell
you
you
for
something.
coming.
You a genuine supporter. I'll genuinely support you. That's how I am. There's people who I stopped supporting, but I did not unsubscribe from them. I did not. People who I see who's trying, like you guys said, try to scam, or people who does little things that you won't like. I don't unsubscribe from them. I just don't mess with them.
Mm-mm.
I don't even
see,
go back to their channel.
I'm different. Like, I learned through and I've been on these YouTube streets for quite a few years now,
Yeah,
watching
Robin is
different things
such a
that
great supporter.
if
I've
if
seen,
if
yeah.
I don't align with someone after a while, and I see things that I don't care for, I'm gonna unsubscribe, and I'm not gonna even come back into your chat. Like, I'm just not gonna participate at all,
Hmm. Hmm.
at all.
Read what
But things that I post on my channel, either I'm driving and I'll do a live stream, or I'll do my little cooking, I do my gardening, I love my chickens, I do some of my chicken, I do a food, go to a restaurant and do a food review. I'm not interacting with other YouTubers like that.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? If you don't like,
But see, AG,
hmm
see, you don't have a hidden agenda. That's what you're not realizing. Please step out the box and look at certain people that are doing this whole YouTube. They don't have nothing else doing in life but to try and get to the money revenue of things, which they're not doing it the genuine way.
genuine way.
Try and they are doing it with a alternative, which ends up getting them exposed differently because they don't realize that it shows an ugly side of them. It doesn't show a genuine beauty or love for life in itself. It don't
Because
show the beauty in them.
I
Do you
can,
understand?
the way I've been brought up, I will never ever sit and say I'm gonna work. I'm gonna let YouTube pay my bills. I could never
But
do that.
some do.
Because
That's what
you
some
know why?
people look for.
You know why? YouTube could go away in a minute.
Exactly. No one don't know what tomorrow holds when it comes to any social. What if we was to have, and I keep saying it, what if we was to have an actual blackout that no social media? Do you know how to have a genuine conversation with your
Can,
partner,
can,
your friend? Your do we know how to have
no,
even with your children nowadays?
the question is,
Your
can
children,
you? The
the
question is,
next
can you survive?
generation.
Me personally, being disabled and having so many health issues, like this is how I get connected.
That's your
So,
Mhm.
therapy. That's your therapy.
well, I mean, I do therapy as well,
No, but
but this is my community. This is where I stay connected to people because being a
Exactly.
shut-in, like I don't leave my
Opportunity to
apartment
go out.
for
Yeah.
months unless I'm
Mhm.
sick or something. So having a social, I mean, other than speaking to my neighbor or something like that, but again, this is where my
I'm doing
community
great.
is.
Thank you.
Yeah,
which,
this is
which,
Yeah.
which I understand, and from your point of of seeing what's going on, you as a person, that's how you are and what you do, you can see fake people, the fake ones and the real ones.
right.
That opens your eyes to certain channel or certain people.
I watched such a wide variety of things. I even just came across, I know this is off topic, but I just came across this channel this last week. The guy lives in Scotland and he
Mhm.
does nothing but trim the hooves of cows.
Oh, you
And
know what? I watch those. I watch that too. I watch those channels too. I
hoof
watch everything.
hoof whatever it's called. I watch van
Hmm
lifers. I watch so much stuff. I have such a vast variety of things that I watch, but like just that's just another, like, I don't know.
Aspects of things and what you're entertained. Yeah.
I
You
grew up on
find.
a farm, so I have a little experience with that, and I just find it very entertaining. He's very entertaining, but what he does for the cows' feet, these are dairy farms
hmm
that he works on. But anyways, I know that's off topic, but my point is, like, there's so much out here to watch. Like, you can watch so much. There's so much content to be watched on YouTube that you don't have to be watching negative or the people maybe you don't really mesh with or whatever.
hmm
There's so much more to watch.
Exactly. There is. James said nobody believes the truth when the lie is more entertaining. It's so true. It's so
I
very
said
true.
that exactly. People rather watch the negative than the positive, and that's what a lot of people realize. So they'll come out and start bashing somebody, just bashing, and bashing. When that's
A
what people wants to see.
yeah.
I don't want to see that. You
Mm.
know, like I said, I'm subscribed to so many channels, and once I see that negativity starts, You don't have my attention no more. You don't have my attention no more. Especially bashing another. YouTube is for everybody. Everybody. There should be no bashing. It should be uplifted.
And there's so much bullying. I have grandchildren, and I think about, my youngest is 9 and my oldest just turned 18 yesterday. My grandkids, I have 3. But I think about how cruel social media is, and like what's happening amongst adults, and yet the kids are on social media. Like, it's just so can be so not a good thing. Not, because people are cruel. People are
And
cruel.
and the thing is, and you have to get with it too, because remember we used to run around outside when we were growing up, and that it ain't like that no more. It's gonna get worse. These kids are just stuck in the computers now.
Well, thank goodness my grandson, he works 2 jobs. He's an honors student, and he'll be graduating in May. Shout out to him. And my oldest granddaughter, she's 17. She's basketball player, a track
Thank you,
star at
Mama.
her school.
Nice,
And my
nice.
youngest granddaughter, she's involved in sports. So, like, thank goodness they're all like have those outside activities, but social media still exists. So, like,
It exists in the schools. Do
right.
you know? Do
Thank
you
you,
know?
Patrice.
Do you know in the schools? You remember chalkboard?
Yes. I remember
It's
pounding
a
the
big
chalk.
screen now. It's a big screen.
Yeah, it's a whiteboard. Yeah.
So social media is in the school. It's everywhere. I grew up without social media. Like you said, if there's a blackout and there's nothing around for I would say give it a week. Can you sit with your family and have a conversation without
I
social media?
absolutely could. I absolutely could. But when I'm stuck here by myself, no anything like that gets a little challenging, because I live in Florida, and I've had to just went through hurricane this last year. And well, Miss Charmaine knows, because we went through the
Oh,
same
yeah,
hurricanes
I'm sorry.
together.
absolutely.
What part of Florida?
I live in Central Florida.
I go to Central Florida a lot.
I live near like Ocala.
Oh, that's not Central Florida.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Yeah,
on
it
top.
is.
You off I-75?
Yes.
Yeah, that's up top. I pass there all the time.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
like, I know what it's like to be without that internet or electricity from some,
Uh
like,
huh.
yeah. So it can be,
Mhm.
again, like me, I'm alone, and being here with my own self. Like, I was like, oh Lord, like,
But you survived, right?
of course,
That's
of
what I'm
course.
talking about. The younger kids nowadays, they can't survive without it.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just going to read one comment what Trish just said just
Go
now.
ahead. Go ahead.
I hate things that don't make me feel good. Don't even like talking about it nor hear it. I try to stay away from anything that makes me feel bad. Exactly, Trish. That's how I feel right
Hmm.
now. This is why a lot of
Hmm.
them don't see me over on their channel, because I just don't subscribe to them. I remove myself. I cannot. They don't realize it can
Hmm.
play something on the best of us. We don't realize that everyone, every single one of us, it takes nothing to trigger off our mental health. It can take nothing at all. And just seeing the negativity, what I saw last night, and I just feel so sorry for the young lady and even the gentleman that is going to be affecting. But the young lady that,
Did you see the rebuttal today though?
Petro,
Pedro.
I just want to say to Petro real quick, like, that's like less than 30 minutes from me where your brother lives. So yeah, it's small world sometimes.
I stop at those truck stops in Ocala a lot.
Mm-mm. Well, I live in Tampa.
I'm down that side a lot too.
Hmm.
I go as far as Miami and back,
Yeah.
but
I was on the news. Students spend more money on the phone than studying their schoolwork. Mama Pauline, that is true, but at the same time, now on in schools, you have to be on social media or be on even the
Yes.
internet just
Mm-hmm.
to do your homework.
Mm-hmm.
Just to
That is so true.
And during COVID, that was the only way that a lot of people did their schooling was on. They had to get the tablets and everything and do their work there. So
And that's another thing what you just said during COVID. That's how YouTube blew up
right.
because people didn't have nothing to do, and everybody build a channel. Everybody, but out of 100% of these people who build their channel during those pandemic, there's about 25% of them left.
exactly,
Mhm.
exactly. And the whole thing is they're starting to there's some schools that are telling you to talk to AI just to find out your well-being.
Let
So
me
you've
tell you
got a
something.
friend, a virtual friend, if you don't have a proper
That
friend. Like,
is
really
so dangerous, and
speak
people
to
don't know
AI? Really speak to AI?
because people
Our
using
friend,
that AI to
everyone
uh,
that has a smartphone. Do you know that your
what
smartphone
what
listens to every little thing you're talking about?
and I don't like to have like don't have your kids on there because they could copy that kid's voice, call somebody and say, oh, we kidnapped, blah, 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 and say, you want to hear it? And they listen to the kid's voice and think it's your kid, which is AI. AI is
Exactly. A
dangerous.
friend. Yes, that's what they're
It's
doing.
dangerous.
Yes, it's
Yes.
so crazy. It's very, very crazy. It's so
That is
crazy.
so.
It's
AI could
sad.
imitate us right now with this live and change up everything we say.
The internet is a blessing and a curse at the same time, and being able to like balance it. Some excuse me, someone
You know,
said earlier about balance,
you know
like
why? You know why it's a big
it's
curse?
hard.
You know why it's a big curse? And we
Mhm,
all of age. People in the chat tell me if I'm wrong. And
mhm.
this make our kids dumber and dumber every day. This is
Every
why.
day,
This is
all
why.
Please
day.
remember to like up the
Hold
live,
on.
please and thanks.
Hold on. This is why. All y'all went to school, right? You all
Yep.
had project to do. History, whatever to do. What do we usually have in our house? Encyclopedia.
Or a dictionary.
And what does
A
that
to
do?
Z.
Hold on. What does that do? It helps you to read and study history. Now with this computer stuff, what it does, you just go on it and punch in and it tells you everything. That's why
But
most of these
AG,
kids can't read. Go ahead, ma.
She frozen.
Oh, okay. Encyclopedia
eh,
used to help us. Go
yeah.
ahead. There you go. Go ahead, ma.
Sorry,
You
yes,
you was
sorry.
frozen.
I was saying there are nowadays, even though we have that, the newer generation, there are children having children, and they do not have even a book in their house. They
I
might just
remember
have about a magazine. I've
if you
been
don't
to
have
a
the
client's
encyclopedia,
house.
if you don't have the encyclopedia, where you have to go? To the library.
Library, but
Now,
they're
most of
trying to
that,
close
most
down
libraries
libraries
been
now.
closed.
They're getting closed now. That's what I'm talking about. Because now you can do auto reading. You could have something that reads to you.
Do you?
That's
So
what I'm
that
So
means
what if
that means
saying.
how you gonna test their reading skills? How you gonna test their knowledge? You can't because the computer is reading stuff for them. It's pronouncing things for them. You remember when you have to pronounce a word, we have to break it down and pronounce it.
Break it down. Break it down.
It's not going on no more.
Nope.
A lot of these kids you see on the computer, they're computer wise, but they're dumb as hell. I'm being honest.
Oh, so sorry.
Most of them cannot read. Most of them, the computer reads for them. Listen,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you for example. Some of them can't read, so what they do? Send emojis. Emojis.
Do you know the whole thing is? It is so serious that certain of the parents are not even teaching their children how to read or anything as well.
Not just emoji. Abbreviation.
Mm-hmm.
LOL. Spell it
Exactly.
out for me.
Papa Winstone said, I'm an optimist and I see the good side of everything, and I don't surround myself with negativity or negative people. If you're
Thank
negative, you
you.
can't come at me yard. Amen. That is so true, Papa. That is so, 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 so true. And Mama Charmaine said, yes, Winstone, don't even call me. Exactly that. Blocked.
May I
Don't call my
tell you,
phone.
man? May I tell?
Don't
Thank you.
come. Don't
Thank
come with
you.
it. V said that is true, Robin. We build our families on this platform and trust grows within us, even though we don't know each other face to face. Social media brings people together from each corner. Amen. So true. So very true. So, oh, look who's come
So,
in. Hi,
who's that?
Alicia. Blessings. Alicia
Alicia,
just came
blessings.
in.
So listen.
Let's
So this does it mean you have a channel, a YouTube channel? Does it mean for likes and does it mean you have to
it
disrespect
all
your family?
No, not really. It just depends. Certain people may like this channel, some people don't. A lot of people that I support and I've supported greatly, they know about my channel and they've never come over here.
You know what's so funny?
They don't.
There's family members I don't deal with, period. There's family
Same.
member who does things.
Exactly.
I'm not on social media calling nobody out.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to call anybody out, I'll go to them. I'm the black sheep in my family. I will tell you straight up if I see you do something wrong and you come at me, I'll tell you F you.
Look
I,
what Alicia just
I,
said.
I'll
Alicia
tell
just
you
said,
straight up.
Alicia just
Go ahead,
said,
ma.
I tell my children to read to me every day. I don't do this whole
Read.
computer thing. They can play with their friends online for 1 hour or two max. Then that's it.
You know,
Amen. You see
and
me? My
y'all might,
children
y'all might
don't
think I'm
get
strict.
social media in the week.
My
I'll be honest
granddaughter,
with you.
my granddaughter is 5, and when my daughter pick her up from school, she has to call Papa.
Blessings,
And,
Alicia.
and we're on a book right now, and she has to be reading to me. She has to do it for 15 minutes because 90% of the time I'm driving and I'm there listening. And if I hear a
Mhm.
word she pronounced wrong, I say, Ma, go back, listen to
Read
what
it,
she
yeah.
said,
Spell it out
and go back,
and break it down.
say it
Yeah.
out loud. And first, I said,
Phonics.
spell the
Yeah.
word while I'm driving and I'm listening to her.
Okay, Jerry. No
And,
problem. Thank
and
you.
that's every day my granddaughter has to call me and read to me.
Wow. Listen to what Trisha's just said. Sorry. A guy in Jamaica used to call me, but him can't read. He always on TikTok. When I go over there, he says hi. That's one of the few WDS he
Words.
can. I know, I knew what you were
Oh,
saying,
okay.
but words he can type, but always on TikTok. For real, Trish? That's only one of the what only one. Oh my gosh, that is. But there's many of them, even right now, even on YouTube, that have got channels and cannot read. Many of them, and I know a couple of them where you look at them and you think, oh, so why don't they go live and why don't they do, or why don't they comment and respond back to you? Because they can't
They
read.
can't read.
Exactly.
But you know what's so
These
funny
are the
about it? You
things.
know what's so funny about it? If you honestly can't read and you say, okay, say I'm on your channel or you on my channel,
So true,
and you
Trish.
tell me that, I would respect you more.
Yes, but some of them, this is the whole thing, it's pride at the same time. Hey, do you really think about, for instance, I can't talk for everybody, but look at the Jamaican lot. They swallow their pride a lot. They think they don't want you to turn around and call them dunce. Even though the younger ones are using this dance thing like it's an actual trend, it's a fashion. Some people don't want to hear you to turn around and know they actually
Fully
can't read or
dance.
so. Yeah,
Fully dance.
exactly.
You
I
know,
never expect that
I,
from you. It's a fully done.
But
I,
it's the
I have
truth.
to
No,
That's
say,
it's true. It's
exactly
true.
what
It's
they
true.
say.
but I
It's
have
true.
to
It's
You
say
true.
know,
that
It's
just
true.
they've all got songs about it.
my
Trish said,
father,
not everyone can read, but just saying everyone can access social media, but not a book. For real. Trish, a lot of them have smartphones and don't even turn around and know how to put the auto spell. Sorry.
but
Or even get it to read to them.
my
But
father
Special
was
K, they don't know how to read, but they know how to ask for money.
Oh
They
yeah.
know how
Oh
to
yeah.
tell you
Oh
that their
yeah.
house is broken down. They know how to tell you that they have 8 in 2 days. Because
You
they
are
all
so
have a
right.
script. They all have a script.
Exactly. That's
but I
so true,
say that
Alicia.
just
They
because
do.
someone
Listen,
just because they
what
don't
we
have
need
to read,
is more real people.
Hi, Greg.
And the realer you are, the more I will respect you. You understand? The honester you are, the more I respect you. You will never see me cussing somebody out on my channel. For what?
Hmm.
I concentrate on what I'm doing on my channel, and that's what I do. If you don't like it, don't come. Everybody, yeah, everybody deserves a chance in life. There's no need to cut nobody down.
Hmm.
There's no need to write off somebody's back. When I say write off somebody's back, his back is talking bad about them just to try to get views. There's no need
Hmm.
for that. That
See,
means that.
AG,
Go
look at
ahead.
what Papa Winstone just read. Sorry, not to cut you, but look at what he just said. And you know what? This is what we was talking about earlier, but Papa wasn't here at the time because he came on a little bit late. But he's just said, I do YouTube for fun. I have retired
There you
from
go.
the military after 25 years and I'm 4 years away from retiring from my current job. I did it lot share my favorite things to do, like cooking and building things. See, now this is why I respect Papa Winstone because he's not doing it. And this is the things, but I love his channel. People don't even realize he's doing such a great things, the amount of amazing things that this man and his family are doing. I put my hats off to you. I salute you, Papa, because to know you're doing all of that, and you don't really know that you could have fun. And look at the subscribers on his channel. Sometimes you
I've
may not
checked him
get
out on
the.
his live a couple of times. It's just that,
He's doing amazing, and when you go on his lives, he's so welcoming.
yeah, he
He's
is.
so
That I know for a
welcoming.
fact. That I know for a
It's
fact.
so loving,
It's just that,
and he gives
like,
you
let me
jokes.
go. Where's my other phone?
My grandmother learned to
On my
read
phone.
from the Bible. Alicia, I know a few people that's done that. Hmm.
Hold
yeah, I was
on,
going to
hold
say
on,
before that
hold on. See, I
my
talk about from the Bible, from Sunday school too. Back
Hmm.
in the days, Sunday school.
Yeah.
People, I'm not telling my
I don't
age, you know.
know that R. Kelly's illiterate and can't read, but he talent is Craig. I love that you brought this up. You see, that is so true. R. Kelly, he's illiterate, he can't read, but he's talented in music.
Yes, that's his skill.
Talented.
That's
And
his
he's not the
skill.
only one like that, though. He's not the only one.
That's what I was
There's
trying to say
many
about
out
my
there.
father. My father was very illiterate, but he was a
Mm-hmm.
master jeweler, but
Ooh, that
illiterate.
is,
So, you
see,
know,
that is amazing. There's many great things. And imagine if social media was around back in his times. He could teach people a thing or two. He really could. Hi, Ian. How you doing? Blessings. He really could. That is amazing. Everything you need to know is on your fingertips. Exactly, V. It so is nowadays. It so is. Papa Winslow says, I want to use this platform to help as many people as I can. And I realize that if helping people to is trending and it makes others YouTubers do it for the views, but it helps someone in need, is Papa, that's exactly what I'm doing this for my channel. Exactly. And that's why people don't understand where my views and everything is coming from, because I'm genuinely just doing it for the love of just me loving people and what I do, without me going too deep and
But
personal with my whole
but I'm
who I
sorry to
am.
cut you. I'm sorry to cut you.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Careful how you
you're
say cut you.
the way how people don't understand how fast you're growing.
Mm-hmm.
People wasn't there from the beginning. People wasn't recognizing what you were doing. And you've been doing it a long time. It's just like Craig. I keep getting on your ass. Excuse my language, Craig. Build your
Mm-hmm.
channel, my brother.
Yeah, but AG, this is the whole thing, what you're not realizing. You keep telling people to build their channel, but not everybody really wants to build a channel.
No, Craig has
You
his
understand?
channel. Craig built it, but he's not utilizing. He's not
Yeah,
posting.
but
You have
AG,
been so much
AG.
of a supporter.
Yeah, but okay, let me show you something, and I'm just going to explain it to you because I was a supporter, but a lot of people pushed me to do a channel. Now, not everyone has that strength or that backbone to want to do this because it can be draining. They do have
No,
other
it is.
general
It is
life to be
draining. It is
doing.
draining.
Do you understand? So when you're saying push and do your channel and he's not doing anything on his channel, and maybe he's done one or two little posts, but it's not his do end all. Do you understand? Because he's got
Still
a
hot.
life away from YouTube. Do you understand? So even if he goes on YouTube and he likes and he might enjoy just supporting and watching other people's channel, he ain't got time. Sometimes I ain't got time to be right now. I'll be honest with you. Just having a break away from YouTube, I've learned so much. I never knew that
Hmm.
so much genuine people actually support me
Hmm.
and just really want to know my well-being than before. It was very hard to see people, certain people.
How,
I'm still even amazed that so much people are really showing me genuine love
how
because
can
there's
I
so
send you
much
my
people.
number? How can I send you my number?
I will send you my email. I'll just give me a little and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Like, AG, I'm always coming to support you, my brother, because I know
You
with
always
you,
do.
I'm
And
getting realness from
listen,
you
the
every
love is
time.
in the love is in the heart. Sometimes people will see
Dark
me
side of
comment
YouTube.
and say, "Hey, sis," they don't understand that word. When I say your sister, you're my sister, you're genuine, you're family. People don't understand, and I use that word, sis, to only people who
Yes, I
genuine,
salute you, Papa. Yeah.
genuine.
Mama Charmaine said, Winston, you have done a
No,
tour of duty and we have traveled around the world and seen things people would
Winston.
be amazed by. I salute you, my brother. Amen. I agree with that, Mama Charmaine. I so do, because you know what? These are the things that we don't realize. There's
You
genuine
talking
human
about
beings.
Winstone? You talking about
Yes,
Winstone Chronicle,
Winston
right?
Chronicles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hi Ian, how you doing? Blessings. I salute him. I salute everything that he's doing. Being in the military and doing what you're doing. And when you see his cooking, oh my gosh, I don't eat pork. I'm gonna be honest with you, but the way how he does that
I'm
pork,
telling you,
Make
Winston
you
and
want to
that
eat
pork.
some, right?
woo, it looks so. Did you see the way how he makes it look finger licking, sucking? It makes me want to try. And I don't eat pork. I'm telling you, I don't eat pork. But he makes that thing look juicy. when he's cooking, he does it for fun and he's laughing at you. And he's like, yeah, I wish you,
Well,
when he goes and cuts into it and he makes it, and he's like, yeah, you want to try some? I'm so jealous. I'm just looking like, oh, this is going to make me want to screw my phone just to get some. I really want to try it, especially the sauces and stuff. Oh my gosh, he's amazing. I think it's so good. And I like watching, it's not everybody's channel. I enjoy cooking. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really like all of them, but some of them, it's like, yeah, I want to try it. Because I'm a foodie. I like food, to be honest with you. I think that's one of the things that made me mess me up last week. Because I do. I really do love it.
Winston want to do that pineapple pork.
Oh, well, if they can put it on pineapple on pizza, they can put pineapple on anything. Plus, as well, you know, at Christmas time, that some people do actually put the pineapple on their pork
Yeah.
when
yes,
they're roasting and stuff.
the
So,
ham.
yes,
Yes,
the
yes,
ham.
you're right, you're right. But
I don't know. It
what I
might taste the same. I'm not sure.
from what I do, I love my gardening and Princess AG. I always, ended the season with all my stuff and herbs. I always make my sauce and give it away. Princess AG like, stop giving it away. Stop bottling your stuff.
I
Make
want some. So when you're ready,
you know
yeah,
make make
Juki
make.
jam,
And so I
Juki
went through
jam,
the whole project. Yep, I went through the whole process of licensing, registering, did
Juki jam.
everything.
Just make sure it come over to
Juki
the
Jam,
UK,
dirt
Jam,
sauce.
okay?
Juki jam.
It
Get
is
me, Juki jam. Make sure it come to the UK, okay?
it's the Juki Jam Sauce Company. Go on there and order your sauce.
Yes, check out AG.
Juki
Get me.
Jam Sauce Company.
I
So
still
and
feel like we need to change that name though. But Juki Jam, you go on in your thing. So go on, Papa, do your
and
thing.
and everything is all natural. It's vegan could use it. You know, the
Hmm.
pimento. I have my pimento. I have my. People say you can't grow stuff in North Georgia.
Hmm.
Me prove it's a lie.
Hmm.
I have my mango tree. I have my
But
papaya
see,
tree.
AG, let me
Mhm.
ask you something. So,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
you have your sources and you do what you do you feel that because you see somebody on their YouTube channel, just going back to social media, and I'm not going to say just only YouTube, just social media in itself, when you
Hmm.
see somebody doing something that could be similar to yours,
Hmm.
for instance, do you dislike and get discouraged from that, or would you be more willing to educate yourself and make it a little bit more better,
Well,
or to
if
jazz
I
it up or spice it
if
up?
I
Why
can
do people
educate
feel like,
myself from what they're doing, I'll educate myself. But if they're doing something wrong, I can reach out to them and say, "Hey, you're doing this wrong. Do it this way."
mhm.
You understand? That's
Yeah,
what
but
I'll do.
AG, this is the whole
Hmm.
thing. Social media is there for everyone to learn on. So if they've done a fault and you have it to an actual assumption that you think is right and your taste buds like that, but their taste buds find that one enjoyable, would you
Hmm.
leave them on their own platform to do what they're doing instead of bashing and getting discouraged
No,
from
no,
it?
you don't bash nobody.
Try and get to that.
There's a lot of sauce companies like jerk sauce company people who's starting out that I'm aligned with. They show me
Hmm.
support. I show them support. And
Exactly. So
sometimes
why
we'll
can't we
get
all do that
together.
on social
We'll
media?
get together, and if I have an event, I'll have. Sometime I'll invite them to my event where I'm selling
Hmm.
my sauce. I said, bring some of your sauce. If you can't come, give me some of your sauce, and I'll sell it for you.
Hmm.
Then
Sorry,
why
It,
should I?
it's
sorry,
like
Ed.
it's like one hand helps the other.
But why should
Like
I bash
Exactly.
when either I can learn from you or you can learn from me?
See, but that's what I'm going back to, the social media and what we're talking about right now, in the dark side of social media, YouTube, and everything that's going on. Why can't we live like that and live as peace and unity on this platform? Because it's not going on, it's very much coming into our future. And then we've got our young people seeing this, our next generation, and their mental health is coming involved in this as well. How do we keep them safe and stuff and everything like that? Because I'm very scared. My daughter's turned 15. She's soon going to be, I'm not going to be able to
Right.
control her, what she's doing
Mm.
and what she wants to go on social media. How do I protect her from all this negativity that I see?
Well,
Because a platform is made for everyone.
the
You
only
understand
way
where
you
I'm
can
coming from?
protect her,
So the same way, like sources, how do I let her know that you can do the same like your friend on your platform? You might be better, you might grow better, and that person may not grow as good as you, but we can still do the same thing. We don't need to have a negativity around it. We do not need to bash each other. We need to just come as unity and as one,
We have to
respectfully.
start.
okay, you just said it. You can teach her as much as you can. You can teach her as much as you can, but it's for her to take it what you teach her. You
Mm-hmm.
can't force somebody to learn. And I'm telling you straight up, you
Mm-hmm.
cannot. But by you teaching her and teaching her the right way, you're doing your job.
True,
It's for them to take
true.
it in. And
But it's just,
when you're
like I said,
around,
the bullies and the trolls.
when you're
It's time to
around,
keep them tough from that.
no, but when you're around, you teaching her, but you don't know what they're thinking when you're not around. When they're around their friends, they're all you have to do personally is the best you can do.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing, Alicia. That's amazing. You
That's
know,
all you can do. The
if my
best
mother
you
could
can
do
do
that.
is teaching them the right way.
Craig says, I
Just,
think my heart is more into being supported than content creator. I hear you, Craig.
just like
Exactly.
you said. All right. For example, big example. A kid would do
Mm-hmm.
something. All right. I'm gonna. They'll do something, and it comes on the news, and the kid is dead
No
wrong.
problem, Alicia.
The kid is dead wrong. But guess what?
Patrice,
The
I'll send it
parent,
to you.
the parent, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's a good kid. He don't deserve that." Da, 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 da. How do you know that? You are not around when the kid is out there. You don't know what that
Mm-hmm.
kid is doing. To you as a parent, the kid is an A student. The kid is great.
Mm-hmm.
When that kid is out there, you don't know what. So you teaching your kid the best way you can. You give it your
Mm-hmm.
100%. I applaud you for that. You don't know what that kid is doing out there.
Oh, that's amazing. Amazing. That's true. That's true, AD. That's so true.
No.
Mama Pauline said, overall, those people that are on YouTube getting funds and being negative to others is not nice. If they didn't have other income before, what would they do? They should be thankful. Mama Pauline, that's true, but some people are going on social media for the wrong things. What about us just because I've seen even an artist, should I say, show her mental health and have a mental breakdown right in front of our eyes
Mm-hmm.
without me calling out any
Mm-hmm.
names. And she went to the
Mm-hmm.
airport. She went to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
She was showing signs way before she reached that airport to try and take a flight without buying a ticket. I don't
But
know what she was thinking to do
people
it,
don't recognize that.
but there must have been someone that was close to her that could have tried instead of just to take her away from the social media.
Okay.
I don't know
One
how
thing.
to turn around and just, but we instead of pulling into the negativity because a lot of people, especially certain people who claim to be her fans, they're boosting her. They're boosting her to not.
Okay. Can I say something to you?
Hmm.
And I'm not a big fan of Vice Cartel. I'm not. I
But we're
never
not calling
was.
names. We're not calling names.
No, I'm just
I'm not
saying Vice
very
Cartel.
much.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave
but
it
I'm not
there.
really a fan. But we're not gonna call names,
But
please. Let's keep
he's
away from the
coming
name
out with
calling.
some topics, especially about mental health. And you see, us Jamaicans, we seems to ignore it a lot.
But
Some
this is
people
the
are
whole
afraid to
thing.
talk about it. Some people are afraid to admit it. Us
Acknowledge it.
Jamaicans
But it's not just
acknowledge it.
Jamaicans. Let me be honest with you. It's not
Okay,
just Jamaicans
I'm
because
using.
the kind of work that I do and the business genre
Mhm.
that I'm in, there's many other cultures that, for instance, they're not aware of just even dementia, Alzheimer's. They're not. They're not aware of
You're
it.
right.
Do you
I work.
understand? And they
I've,
don't. They don't. They're not clocking onto a
I've
mental
worked with that. I
health.
worked with that for 10 years. 10 years.
They're not.
I'm a jack of all trade, master of none.
But like I'm saying, AG, there's many people that play a devil's
Mhm.
advocate. They play blind to
And,
a person's mental health. They don't
and
realize and they're not aware of what
especially
is
when it
actually
comes to
going on.
especially when it comes to family members.
Exactly. And that's what we need to look into because at the same time, there were signs. There were so many different
But
signs. She was
sometimes,
attacking people. She
as
was attacking people
Jamaican,
before she went to the airport and tried to attack that security and that police officer.
you're saying too much now. People are
But
gonna
I'm
know
not
what
calling no
you're
names.
saying.
Yeah, but this is the whole thing. I'm saying what I'm saying without calling names. Like you just done,
Is it
you called an artist's
we?
name. I'm not
Yeah,
calling
but
a person's
we
name.
as
I'm
Jamaican,
explaining something that,
I think
we need
I
to look into the mental health of certain things.
I think we as Jamaican,
Hmm.
we're ashamed of certain family members caught up their mental health or whatever, but you don't have to be ashamed. Sometimes you have to step in because that person, it could cause them harm or even
Amen.
death.
So true.
Mental health is real, people. It's real. Us as Caribbean, when I say Jamaicans, Caribbean people ignores it when they see it. If it's in your family, check on your
Exactly,
family.
Ian. It's so true.
People,
Yes, it
check
really
on your
is.
family, please. If you haven't seen a family member in a while, check on them. You never know what's
No
going on in
problem,
their head.
V. No problem. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much.
I'm a
Yeah.
true
Yes, AJ,
I'm a
you can still
true
talk.
And
believer.
and
I'm a true believer in therapy. I've been in therapy for many, many years. And I also worked in a mental health hospital for a few years. And I'm going to tell you that job was one of the
Robin, I love
hardest
you.
jobs I ever did in my life. But
Thank you.
because
Robin.
I have compassion for people like I was an overworker there. Like I worked every shift. I would take on extra shifts because it just, trying to help other people. I'm a helper as well, like I like to help people, but I so believe in therapy. Like it's just
Hmm.
whether you have family
Mama Robin.
issues or no matter
Mama
what's going
Robin.
on, everybody can benefit from a little therapy.
Exactly. So, Mama Robin, as you've worked in this, because I love that you've worked in this platform, so you know exactly what I know. And AG said he's worked in it too. There's many people that know about this situation because they even may have a family member, they may have a close friend. There's certain people that know certain things. There's some that are blinded to it. But when you see little trigger warnings, Robin, you know how to handle or deal with that situation, right or wrong.
Exactly.
We do not feed and push them to explode more. We try and cure and heal that situation. And this is what I want. Some people, if anyone comes on my platform and sees certain things, just enlighten yourself and try to just, see it before it gets any further. Take a breather,
Uh,
take a break.
KK,
Yes, AG.
um, I'm a real person.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I want to give a big shout out to my kids' moms. My
Yes,
my ex
amen.
my ex-wife. She opened my eyes to a lot of things in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with the working with the mental disability, mental health people, and that also helped me with raising my kids.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? She's my ex-wife and everything, but I want to give her a big shout out. And I've seen things.
Salute to your wife, your baby mother, your
That's
family
my
members.
ex-wife, my kid's
Salute.
mother, and
Is salute.
she's mental health people is real. It's
Very real.
real.
Very. And that's what I'm trying to get to. AG, the video that was put out last night. There's so many people, even down to even if you look at myself, it takes nothing for us to snap or break down and go into depression. Do you know depression is such a I don't think people know how much of a mental health problem that is within every single one of us. Depression is such a
But
bad sickness.
that
Yeah.
mental health
I've got
could
district
it
nurse
can
on
lead
my
you into
name.
depression.
I've got district nurse on my name. Let me just explain something. And what we're learning right now. Hi, Dr. Money. How you doing? Blessings. Thank you for joining. And hi, BK. Yeah, let me explain something. You see, when I'm learning everything, do you know every single thing is coming down to mental health now? Even depression
Mm-hmm.
is down to mental health, bipolar,
Mm-hmm.
um, down to even Alzheimer's, down to dementia, all of it. UTI in itself, do you know that can affect your brain? You could
Yes,
end up
even in a
having a
person.
UTI and just turn around and
Yes, and especially a person that's of age. Like if you're over a
exact.
certain age, in the elderly, it can definitely, like, I
And
suffer
that's what
a
I'm trying
lot,
to come
and
to.
so like I know, like, it does play a big part,
Big
and just
part, a big, big part. Mhm.
because again, it's working in the field for a while, and I worked with the elderly, I worked with young. It was an all inclusive hospital, so there were a lot of people there. But to it, I'm telling you, it was very draining because people with schizophrenia or whatever, and I worked at admissions for a while, and they bring people straight in off the street, and it's so sad you can't even get basic information from someone because they're delusional. And I don't mean to say that to be rude, I'm saying that because that's what happens a lot of times.
Happens, exactly. It does.
It was, yeah, it was a super draining job to do it day in and day out, but when you see one person succeed, it's worth it.
Exactly. And that's why we need to give thanks. Give thanks that we've got people around us to even support us and everything. And really look that YouTube has got a lot of negativity as it is already. Don't feed into it. Please, you see the person that
And
has just done the video yesterday, and their family members, they don't know the damage that it's got doing to this young lady. That
and
look into
also
her mental health part of it as well.
people
Yes, she's a little bit slow and stuff and everything like that. There's other YouTubers that I see where they're bashing them while they're even pregnant, not thinking about their mental health, you know. And there's just certain things that, especially when women suffer with depression in such a different way from a man. A man they suffer with it.
And
They're a little bit stronger than us, but when they do get depression, when a man gets depression, it can hit them hard. They don't know how to come out of it. It's a very hard thing to come out of compared to a woman. Where we can hold it and we can kind of take it in a little bit more stronger. But still, depression is such a real bad sickness.
depression
Mental
is
health.
people. You see, if somebody keeps pulling away from you or pulling away from family members, or
Hmm.
they always look down, or sometimes, hey, what's wrong? And no excuse, and there's little signs. There's little signs. Always
In
check
many
on that
ways,
person.
many,
There's plenty of signs. It's just
many,
that you're not realizing those signs. There's plenty of signs.
there's many ways. There's many ways. We have to really know that there's so many different ways. We really do
And
have to
there's
look into it.
different kinds of
Don't feed into
depression.
it.
And there's different kinds of depression
Is
because like I know there's seasonal depression as well. And that's real. Like people that live in the
Amen,
north
Robin.
suffer from
Thank you.
seasonal depression. And
There's a
then you
thing
have
called SAD. I keep turning around and telling people what they don't realize with weather. Really look up the word SAD. It's a seasonal depression. You can get. I feel I have it. Once winter time comes, gets me so depressed. I more enjoy summer. So I really
You
hear
know
what you're
what?
saying,
You,
Robin. I
you know what?
really hear what you're
When I was
saying.
living in New York, you're right. You're 100% right. Every time I said, I'm from Jamaica. This is too cold. I get into this deep thing where, yo, I don't even want to talk to nobody. People on the street I live in New York used to say, you used to be so evil.
Hmm.
And I'm realizing that since I've been going up there to see everybody, and it's like, yeah, you're a fun person. Why you used to be so evil? I said,
Papa, it
me?
really is.
I'm like, me?
Mhm.
I was never evil. I said, yeah. But I moved to Georgia, and it's like,
I've,
I
I've,
don't know.
I've seen someone that was recently,
See,
they're a
no.
YouTuber as well, and they've just come over to England. Yeah. And you might even see their channel. You might even know who I'm talking about without me calling names again. But the way how they were so bubbly and lively and doing their little diving and stuff and whatever,
Oh, gotcha, gotcha,
they're fishing and they were doing so much great things
gotcha.
on YouTube. They were doing like they've come over because they
They're
thought they want to
depressed.
live a better life or
Mm-hmm.
so or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
as a man coming to the UK and going into this weather, which they was living in such a great,
and,
beautiful
and
island
don't
with
and
the
don't have
sun
the
and everything,
freedom. Don't have the freedom to go
and the
do what they.
free, but because of their circumstances and their love and maybe for their wife, their family, I'm not sure what
Wife,
it is,
wife,
but
wife,
I'm
wife.
seeing that depression in that
I
person.
can see it.
Even with
yep.
them trying to build up their channel and doing what they're doing,
Listen, listen.
it's not
K,
the
K,
same.
K,
Everyone thinks that the
K,
UK is such a gold shining.
K. Can I
Whoa.
say something to you?
Hmm.
God is good.
All the time.
Amen. All the time. God is good. You know who I'm talking about. Exactly. So this is what I'm saying. We're seeing it as viewers, but people are not seeing what we are seeing.
But
But there's people that want.
sometimes people do things to better their family. Yeah. It might better your family, but is it bettering you as a
But
person?
this is the whole thing because at the same time, does his wife notice that,
Oh, you're gone
he is
too
going
far. No,
through?
no, mommy.
No, but you have to
What?
look at that. You have to
You're
look at that too
you're
because
gone too far.
let me explain something. And
No,
does
you're one
his
hundred
wife see
percent
those
right.
things?
That's why I said that.
Because I'm going to be honest with you. Like I said, if
Lord,
I had all the opportunity to be in Jamaica right now and live a good life in Jamaica, maybe I might have done that. Because I feel like people don't realize their blessings.
Mommy,
I feel like I'm
mommy,
living like a slave.
mommy. I admit, and everybody here understand where you go with that. Stop right there, sir.
These are the dark side of YouTube where it's just like,
Mommy,
whoo,
all
okay,
all I could say is God is good.
All the
all the
time.
time, all the
All right,
time. God is
go,
good.
mommy, leave it there. So
Yes, sir.
All right.
me
But
and
Papa
you
Winston
have
said,
watch out. Me and you have eyes, and everybody have eyes. Hold on, one, two,
mm-hmm,
I
three.
have
Oh
four.
no, I have four
many
eyes.
more. Yes.
No, how much
Mm-hmm.
eyes? Let's us see what we see.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Papa
Easy,
Winston
mama.
said mental health is real. It's a stigma because people are afraid to get treatment or talk about it. Amen.
Yep.
Winston,
Exactly.
I've been saying that, my
My
brother,
money, my
because
doctor
people's
money.
too them think they're too proud.
See, Jerry said
And it
fishing is a cure.
no. They think it's beneath them.
Hi, Pauline.
Hi, Mama
You
Pauline.
want me telling her
Everyone, have a
something?
pleasant rest of evening, night. Much blessings.
You want me telling her
Have to
something?
go out. Okay, take care, Mama Pauline. Stay blessed.
You see, if me have a problem, I mean, I have nobody to talk to. I meet two people
Ian,
on
that's what
YouTube.
we've been talking about.
I
Hi,
meet two
Rabbi.
people
How you doing? Blessings.
on YouTube. When me and them
Mhm.
sit down and we like brothers. One that England and one that Florida. Have you guys ever hear about Rambo Green Hands?
Mm-hmm.
Rambo Green Hands.
No, I haven't.
He's a youth. Check out him channel, man. Down to earth youth.
Okay.
That youth you can sit down and talk to him. Matter of fact, you do gardening in over there in England.
Okay.
And one might see a youth name. No, three people. One might see a youth name King Lion. We don't have a channel, but he's the youth that will sit down and talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Craig Jones,
Craig is the man.
person I can sit and talk with. Either I educate him or he can educate you.
Mm-hmm.
That youth is like, me don't know. Him got Jamaica the other day and him really experience some things and him understand Jamaicans. That youth is a God bless youth. You hear me? Those are the three
Mm-hmm.
people me personally can talk to. I don't deal with family members with nothing. Honest to God, like me say, I'm a black sheep. I don't ask family for help. I don't. I will. If them call me, we call them. My brother, I will call him. My sister, I will call him. Other family, I don't deal with because I see how people are, and if I don't like something, like I tell you guys,
Hi, Mama Amazing Grace.
I will
Blessings.
tell them, "Grr,
Blessings wrap my rat bag.
I saw me stay." That's why but by myself.
Hi, Cece.
Yeah, survive by myself. Nobody me never ask nobody for help from my family. No, ask them for
Please
nothing.
remember to like up the live, please, and
You don't
thanks.
want nobody hold nothing over your head.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I am. The YouTube, like I said, three people I've met and I will always respect them. KK
Guys, if you'd
now.
like to come up on the
You
platform, the link is above. Please remember.
KK,
Mm-hmm.
something about sorry. KK, you're not
No,
the
that's
only one.
fine. That's no
You're not the only
problem.
one, sweetheart.
No problem.
There's a young lady by your girl Lala.
Mm-hmm.
It's a KK and Lala. I have so much respect for you guys because I see what you guys doing,
Yeah.
and it touched my heart. And I respect you guys so much, and God will always bless you for one another.
Absolutely.
KK,
Absolutely.
Mister, use me no know. Oh, God, just bring me to you. You see
Because we've
goodness.
always been family. We've always,
You see
because I've seen you from
goodness,
a long time.
goodness, man, and from you build the channel, and I see how humble you is, and I see the type of person you is. Mama, love and respect. Love and respect.
Appreciate
You
you.
you
That's it.
are real.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mama
Thank
Charmian,
you.
blessings.
Papa
Always.
Winstone, Papa Winstone, I love you. Just know that I love and I appreciate you.
Yo,
You are
people,
so
she's
amazing and do
real.
so much great things.
What you
Papa
see is
Winstone
what you
said,
get.
exactly. And that's what we need to realize as well. Mama Shah, this is what I want them to do as well. Like, it's what you see is what you get. Be exactly you. I'm not saying I'm an angel, you know, because I got some good
Mommy,
outside.
mommy, let
Don't
me tell you
test
something.
me. I can go from 0 to 100 real quick if you turn around and go on my bad side.
You
I'll turn
know
around and
who
tell you
teach
that.
me? You know who teach me
But
from 0 to 100? From the start of kids. Some of my things that I can't tell my kids about my past.
mm-hmm,
But but you have to teach them the right way.
control it. Control
Do
it.
you understand?
Oh,
My kids them
trust
change.
me.
My kids them
Trust
big
me.
up big up my ex-wife.
Is that I pick up my children every
Big up
moment
my
I
ex-wife.
get big them up.
Big up my kids them. Them changed
Exactly.
my
I
life.
love children, and they teach you things as well, you know. They
Yes,
teach you
yes,
many
sir.
things. And that's the whole thing. And that's what I want. For instance, because someone even said the clash with the uncle and nephew not too long ago, which I think it was Ian that just said it. We've been speaking about that, Ian, but we're not calling no
No
names, you
names, no
know.
names, no
No
names.
names is being called on the channel. But see that whole thing there? Just knowing that it's a family and
It's not right. It's not right to come for
many
YouTube.
people are turning around and watching that, you know. Please, please, please. The part that the person that they are even talking and mentioning in this whole topic, I have
It's
a real
not of
concern for.
right.
I have
The
a real
state of
concern for
mind.
that person. That person there's mental health, that situation there with that young lady is who I care for.
Hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. Let me
Whatever
ask
little
you a simple
bashing they
question.
have with each other,
Let me ask you a simple
I care
question.
for it.
From your view and everything,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, what you think about the father?
Got mental health issues too.
Thank you.
They
Lord
do.
God, me
They
think of me
do
one
have it.
seat.
Come on,
Me
you
think
can.
of me
But,
one seat.
but AG, that's what I tried to
AG,
say to you before. You wasn't
AG,
listening to what I was saying. Look
AG.
at that
Yes, mommy.
video.
It's a
That
cauldron.
video.
Do you see that?
Exactly.
Do you see it, AG? Do you see the
Yes.
pot?
AG, when you was talking and you said to me, oh, you feel that the family member, yeah, that done the first video was triggering and targeting to that was that person. I said to you, no, that first video seems more real and realistic. I'm not saying that they've done a good thing to do that video, you know. I'm not saying anything towards that.
It wasn't.
They shouldn't really do that. It's not really a nice thing to be bringing anything to the platform. But at the same time, yeah, many things within that video, when you look at the second video to the response of that, why would you put,
Oh God, why are you gonna mention that?
them both? Like, no, Check for their well-being and their safety. You know, check that they're okay. It's not nice. Like, really think about it. You know, remove that video. Show love, show unity, show peace. You're doing such great things on your channel. People know you for doing
You
great
know
things.
what? I wouldn't even. I
Don't
wouldn't
feed
even
into the
answer. I wouldn't even answer
negativity.
it. I wouldn't even answer it.
Don't, that's what I'm saying. Don't feed into the negativity. We don't need to feed into the negativity. There's many people that have tried to bash me and go for me. There've even many people that even tried to go. Don't even feed into the reviews, the critiques, everything that's coming for you right now. Ignore it. Ignore it.
And honestly, you are doing
Ignore
a
it.
good thing with the community. You are you a
It's
figure out there now.
scary. It's
Oh
scary.
Lord God, man.
It's scary. It's so scary. We need to just be highlighted and just know that
We
there's
need
much more
to
greater channels
realize
and more
mental health.
better things. Yes, mental health. Think about that. Ian said, but the uncle is the worst of them all because there is a problem. Don't dump on YouTube with family man.
That's what I am
Let
been
me,
saying.
Ian,
Don't put
Ian.
family problems out there.
Yes, I understand that,
It's
AG.
none of
But
YouTube
listen,
business.
yes, that's true. AG, like I said, that's why I said my big major concern is the young lady that they are actually, having the little doings about because yes, you can see clearly without anybody saying anything,
Because
the
all right,
child
watch
has
this, watch
mental
this,
health issues.
watch this. Certain person realize, certain person give them a job, Yeah, me not call on him. Certain person give
Mm-hmm.
them a job, You understand? That
Even
means
many,
hmm
many.
that means the money what
Yeah.
them a get from the job what them get, they're surviving. It's just because certain person I use them to video in and ray other people. But me don't know if you say man. Me leave it alone. Me done.
BC said the video I did yesterday has some rather rude comments, but who cares? We agree to disagree. CC, if you get that on your channel, please, what the best thing to do is just remove it, And if it's bringing too much negativity, unleash it. And then when you feel that, it might remove that, you can put it back to the platform. This is what people don't realize when it comes to unlisting things. That does not mean you have to delete it. You just put it in private, unlist it so you can give people the link that you think that will
Listen,
want to see it and agree.
listen.
Let them see it,
I'm not, nope. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't put out nothing for no. If I don't want to see it, I don't want to put out nothing for nobody else to see.
True, true, very true. Very true. But then at the same time, let me show you something. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, AG.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm
You're
gonna, I'm gonna,
100,
I'm gonna show
100%
that
right.
too, because
100.
there's some people that like, for instance, the big president of US right now, and there's some people that don't like the president of the US. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's some people that will like me and some people that won't like me. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Can
But
I clear
at
this
the
up? Can I
same
clear this
time,
up? Can I clear this up?
mhm,
I love you. Keep going.
AG, you
Oh.
love me. But then there's some people that don't. They find me bittersweet. Some people I even thought would have come to the platform. They haven't come to the platform probably because they're scared of what I'm going to talk about. They think I'm just going to talk about the negative part
But
of YouTube because
whatever
I've
you
said
talk
the
about, every
dark
time you
side of
talk about, you just
YouTube.
being real.
Yeah, but AG, my titles, you see, this is the thing about YouTube. Titles scare some people. Your
Listen.
titles have so much to do with views and critiques and the
Yes.
way
Yeah.
how
No.
you
You're right.
handle
You're
certain
right.
things. Do you
You're
understand
right.
where I'm coming
You're
from?
right.
And that's what people are scared and afraid of because you see, my title alone, it
Mm-hmm.
can bring a lot of negativity to my channel. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And it can make someone review my channel and want to come and bash me. Do you understand where I'm coming from? But I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not. I'm trying to bring positivity and unity to a platform. I want everybody to know and have a voice, be able to talk and have that,
An
stand to
open
be able
voice.
to speak. Yes. We need to know how to show love to one another. If you don't like it, remove yourself and don't review it. Once they don't see you coming over to their channel and supporting them, they might say, you know what, no, that needs to remove. That brought too much negativity to my channel. Let me remove that.
Can I say
Let
something?
me think of something better.
Can I say something? We as Jamaican, we are afraid to say it. People, everybody in the chat and everybody here, I love you
Mhm.
guys.
Ian, I'm going to
I love
agree
you,
to
my
disagree
brother.
on that. I love you, AG. I love
I
you.
love you guys.
Ian
And
just said,
people,
I think that the uncle is jealous of the nephew elevating more than he. Ian, I'm going to agree to disagree. The reason why I'm going to turn around and tell you
I
that,
agree. I agree.
I agree to disagree. The reason why I'm going to turn around and show you something, you know, majority of the challenges that was done, yeah, because there's certain members on my channel that are a part of the whole of whatever's going on. So I'm not bashing no one, but certain of the challenges that was done on that uncle's channel from the get-go. So really think about that. Is he really turned around and being jealous? I
Yes.
don't think so.
Yes, I think
No,
so.
I really don't.
I think
Maybe
so.
we'll talk about it off the screen, but I'm
All
turning
right,
around and
Mom.
telling you there's
All right.
many things to this that we're not really knowing. We're just the viewers. We're seeing things on what you're seeing here. It's not what's going on behind there. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No,
There's many
you're
things.
100% right about
Yeah,
that.
many things.
Are we 100? But
Yeah.
certain things, what I see and what the okay. Did you see the rebuttal? The rebuttal open our eyes to certain things, which was shocking to me.
Oh wow.
A dem
V
boss
just said,
financial, you know.
sorry. One moment. V just said, special, I have been listening, but I couldn't type. My eyes were closing. Mental health is real. And it's something I have gone through to a point of hand, a breakdown. God is great all the time. And all the time, God is good. V,
Thank
I
you.
love and
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank you
you.
for saying
You
that.
know, I love you. I love you so much.
God is
I
always
appreciate you
great.
for saying, and that's what I like, that people are having that mindful thing to just want to talk and open up right here. You
But
know, they
you
want
see,
to.
And that's what
mental
I was
health,
saying before, that I believe in therapy because it saved my
Exactly.
life.
mental
Saved
health.
my
Amen.
If
life.
you don't talk about it, it's gonna bubble
Amen.
up inside you.
Exactly. But AG, mental health can do that, but at the same time, when there's certain people that they are talking about that haven't been diagnosed and don't even understand their whole situation, do not bring it to a platform.
Mm-hmm.
Safeguard them, protect them. They
Mm-hmm.
do not need to turn around and be doing the YouTube channel, then, do they? They do not need to be turning around and trying to do a YouTube channel and put them on your platform with you, then. You understand?
Gotcha.
You pay them
Oh, I
to.
see where you're going with that.
You understand where I'm coming
Ah,
I
from?
see
now
where you're
you
going
got
with
it,
that.
You
AG.
understand where
You
I'm
know what?
coming
You
from?
know what? You
Now
know
you're
what?
getting it,
Hold on, hold
AG.
on, hold on. You should have said that from the get go.
But I've been speaking. You're just not letting and you're not getting on to what I'm talking about.
I get what you're saying, but you just said a key
Okay,
word just
AG.
now.
Okay,
You
then.
said a key
There's
word just
many
now.
things to the whole thing that I was talking about. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Certain key
Knowing that
words.
someone has a mental
Gotcha.
health problem, they don't need to have a platform, do they?
No,
Okay.
because guess what? They can have a platform and you videoing and mental health, the breakdown, and you don't show that and blah 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 blah. You know who's
Mhm.
controlling, blah blah blah. Keep it.
Yep,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yep.
Unfortunately, some people like to see other people crash out,
Oh
and
my
that's
Exactly,
God,
sad.
my
Robin. Thank you. Exactly that.
Yep.
Ian said, I never knew the uncle until I saw him put up the video. Ian, that is the whole thing. But let me show you something. There was his other nephew. yeah, which is the brother to the one that he's spoken to. I'm going to talk it in code because I'm not going to talk it in that way. I'm going to be respectful. Has always been working on that on his farm. That's where everything has been done. Like I turn around and tell you, the young lady used to live with him. He's not bashing really. He's just talking certain things because everything has been put on the platform. He said certain things out of anger. Now, this is what I'm trying to say. Protect that little young lady that they've got there. Protect her with, her mental health. Her
And
mental
some
health.
decency.
Protect her. Yes, exactly, Mama Shah. Protect her. She's a young lady. You know how people are gonna attack her now. She cannot go nowhere by herself. Trust me. They're going to attack her. They're going to. V sending you love, says Cece. Yeah, she's tired at the moment. Yes, we all love V. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Hey, my cousin's just turning. I'm listening long time. Bush learning. Bless you at the barbers. No problem. You're more than welcome to come up on the platform if you want to, cuz you're more than welcome. Thank you, and I appreciate you. I love to watch my Jamaican brothers trying to make some money and trying to elevate themselves, but I watch the ones that I like. Ian, that's what it's about. Watch who you like and who you enjoy. But at the same time, people are liking and loving that person's channel. Me personally, I'm not subscribed to them, but seeing what I'm seeing, I like the other channels. Do you understand? And it's not nice to see the negativity. It's not looking nice on us as a human being or as a unit, what we should try and be, So at the end of the day, don't bring that to the platform. What about bringing something else to it? Ignore it. Ignore it. See, Papa Winston said facts, Ian. Exactly. Yes, welcome, Pocket. Blessings. Thank you for coming over. Appreciate you, cuz. I hope you remember to like as well. Yes, Mama Judy said, hi, Pocket. They should sit down and talk, but I guess we are all ignorant. Ian, that's the thing. Okay. I can't talk for the other. I'm not even going to say just Jamaicans. No, let me not go
No.
there. Let me clear that up. Many of us as family, no matter where we are, what we do, or whatever the case, we don't like to take a talking to. We hold a lot of ignorance. We don't know how to just talk with one another. The first thing nowadays, what a lot of people are doing is jump into social media to expose everything, which don't need to be exposed. Do you get what I'm saying? I had a fallout with many people. Do you think I'm carrying it to the platform? Do you really think, you may not see that, you may see them here today, you may not see him here tomorrow. You may see them here, not see him here tomorrow and see them here today or the following week. You never know. Do you know how much times me and even my loving cousin, I love him to the death. We've had fallouts. No one don't know nothing. But he's here, he's still supporting me and I still support him. Do you understand where I'm coming from? But that's family matters. We'll deal with it and we handle it off of screen. We don't need to handle it on screen. There's many people that need to just turn around, and that's what we need to think about. The safety of that young lady right now. That's my big major concern. Mama Charmaine, I feel so sorry for that young lady.
Oh my God.
I'm
I don't care
crying
about
inside.
those two men. They can
I don't
fight
care
it
about
out.
the men. I
So
really don't.
that young lady
I really
needs
don't.
to be protected. I feel so bad for her because she does. I'm not sure if she understands what's going on totally, but she's the one I'm concerned about. So
exactly. That's
it's
so
sad.
true, Papa Winstone. I don't know what he's doing in the barber shop. Exactly. Yes, give him some pork. Yes, give him some pork. That's what he needs.
He needs
Why?
some barbecue pork.
He needs. Cause I know Cuz must have saw the part where I said, "Boy, that pork look juicy." Even though I don't eat
Juicy
pork,
pork, right?
that look juicy. The way I see that thing
Yeah.
drip, it is amazing. Robin, I love and appreciate you. So thank you so much for even coming
Thanks,
up.
Robin. Thanks for hanging
We
out.
love you and
So happy
everything,
to hear your
with
voice.
everything. Yes, You are such amazing. You know I love you, and I'm
Yeah.
always calling you a
You're such a
superwoman.
trooper for staying that long, Robbie. Appreciate you,
Yes,
man.
you
Yeah, I was just
are.
about to say I'm going to probably get off of here because my head's banging right now. And
I know. You're
Oh,
such a
bless
trooper
you.
with us.
Yes, we've done 2 hours as well. 2 hours and 19
Yeah.
minutes as it goes. So we've
Mhm.
done amazing.
I
I
know.
thank every single one.
As you see, my granddaughter is up now, so
Yes, hi, Bree Bree.
oh, she
Aw.
clapping. Oh.
Yay! My beautiful
Yeah.
typewriter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
All right, you
Papa.
beautiful people have a
Yes.
great
All
evening, and
right,
I will
darling.
You
see
Take
you
care.
too.
soon. All right, much
Thank
love,
you for
everyone.
coming. Appreciate you. Thank
Okay.
you. And guys, I know you must, I don't know if you enjoyed this.
It's
If you've got
wonderful.
anything else that you'll bring to the platform, please, 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 please,
Let's
please, you're
spread
more than
love
welcome
and
to.
unity and
Let's
come
spread,
together.
exactly. Let's spread it. We need to spread love to each
Spread
and every
love.
one
Agree
of
to
you. There's so
disagree
many
and
great
discuss.
channels. Exactly.
Yeah.
That we can show and come up on, there's so many.
Mhm.
Please, just
Yeah.
if you've got them or you see the names up there and you'd like to check them out, if they're a YouTube content creator, just
Yeah.
turn around and check them
Let's
out.
support each
Support who
other.
you like. Let's support
Yeah.
each other. Support the ones, Barbara loved the conversation. That is great,
Yeah.
Papa. I like that. And big up to the barbershop. What's the barbershop's name, cuz? You get
Dreadlocks a
me?
barber shop.
Dreadlock a barbershop.
Two
Shit.
words that don't go together.
You know? Pockets barbershop.
Mhm.
But give my love to my RJ. I love him. I love him so
Yeah.
much. My one RJ to the world. I love watching Natty and Teabag and Dream Island Boss and Yvonne and Whitney and some others. See, Ian? Love who loves you. And, I'm sure
There
them
you go.
channels appreciate you for watching them. So,
Yeah.
yes, like I said, Ian, I'm not really trying to call or bash anyone's channels. Everyone, love what you can, love who you can, support who you want to support. But let's not feed into the negativity and let's think about people's mental health. And if you can get close to that person or see the mental health of that person, please just kindly try and take
Help.
them away from the social media. Give them that positive
Mhm.
mindfulness of talk some greatness into them
Mhm.
than feeding into the negativity. Try and see if they can even get their medication taken. If
Yep.
they do take medication, if they don't, tell them
Mhm.
to try and get a break, have a holiday, take a time out, check themselves, recheck, like reevaluate yourself, don't feed into the negativity. It's sad. It's so bad. We need to just find another way of just
All
dealing
right.
with things.
Blessings,
So yes,
Winstone.
love to
Blessings.
everyone. Yes, bless.
Mhm.
Yes, bye guys. Yes, bye
Bye,
everyone.
guys.
Take
All
care.
right. Have a
Thank you
good
so
night.
much for
All right.
coming.
Yeah.
Patrice says, sorry, Special K, the flu have me away. No problem, Patrice. Thank you so much for
That's
just even
okay.
being on the
It's going
platform or
around.
even showing in. I know even my mum's got it right now, and
Yeah.
it's just crazy. So I wish you a fast recovery and love to everyone. I appreciate you all. Thank you
Mhm.
for all that came on earlier and who
Mhm.
stayed to the end. I appreciate every one of you.
Yep.
Ian said the late freelance Chucky and Russ Kitchen and Kino Life in Jamaica. Yes, they're all amazing channels. There's many. Just check them out. Yes,
Mhm.
Ratty, love you, Papa. Appreciate you. I know you've been working, so and maybe you don't want to talk too much on the topic. Might be too close to home. Who
Mhm.
knows? But I never brought up no names or anything or so. But I appreciate you and thank you for even coming and supporting
Mhm.
me. The love that me and him have a different kind of we're just but I love you, Ratty, for even just being here, supporting me. Yes, dreadlock no live in a tenement. Yeah, yes, dreadlock no live in a too much, too much. What you want?
Yeah,
Hey,
buddy.
Papa, you know the right tune. That is it.
Mhm.
That is it for real.
Mhm.
Yes. Thank you so much all for coming.
Mhm.
Hey, cameraman, you still here? Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All
How
right.
did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy the show?
This was
Please let
good.
me
We love
know.
it. We love it. We love it.
Please let me know.
All
Did you
right.
enjoy it? Did you
Yep.
enjoy it? Yes, Mama.
Mhm. All right.
You're more than
Take care,
welcome
my
to
love.
go.
I gotta go get
You
Reese some food.
too.
All right. Take care.
Yes. Take care. Bye, princess. Bye. Yes.
Let go, my
Did you
love.
enjoy the show?
So this was lovely,
Mama
lovely, lovely.
Julie,
Did
love
you
you
enjoy the
too.
show?
Yes, please. Yeah. Oh,
Did you enjoy the show?
she said yes.
Yeah, you did.
Wow. I love you
You
too.
did.
Yes. I did. How is TC? Give my love to
You see,
TC
hanging
too,
out
please.
with college buddies this weekend.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Give him my love.
I
Guys,
will.
please go
I
check
will.
out my
All
Brogo too.
right.
TC.
All
You
right.
know, he's
Yeah.
doing great things,
Yeah.
you know, and YouTube is a little, thing for
Yep.
him just to kind of help his mental health too,
Yeah.
just the same thing like me. It's just, it helps us to grow us
Oh
stronger.
yeah.
So please,
Absolutely.
just,
Absolutely.
yes,
We
spread
just have to
love,
just love and support each other and just
love
stay
and support
positive
each other.
and stay
Exactly,
positive. Yeah.
exactly that,
Good will always
exactly,
outcome. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night.
exactly.
All right.
You too. You too.
Mhm.
Take care, everyone. Yes, take care. You're welcome. Yes, Ratty. Love you always. Appreciate you. Yes. Dreadlock, no privacy. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Yes, I fully enjoy it. That's great. Thank you. I never knew you were still here, cameraman. I'm so, I appreciate that. So appreciate it. I enjoy your show. Thank you, Patrice. Yes, thank you so much. Wanna have to get me on the live one. Papa, Winstone, I've been telling you, the link is above. I wanted you to come up, to be honest with you, because I really wanted you to speak. But yes, we can do that. That's no problem. Download StreamYard, it's for free. And then I will show you how to do it. You just click on the link and we can do one day. Yeah. I would actually even give you, yeah, we would do it even with cars and stuff, I would love to have that conversation with you. Yes, we can have one conversation. We can have a hot topic. You can try and persuade me to try your juicy pork. It looks good, but I'm still gonna look away from it. But it looks good, cause I lie. The pork looks lovely. I love all your cooking. Your channel is just amazing. Yes, one love and all to everyone, says Papa. My pocket, my cousin. He's my cousin, but he's my big cousin, but he's more like a brother to me. We have our up and down, but that's my I love into the mats. Yes, big up, Ratty. Yes, big up, big up. Sorry, my phone battery died on me. No problem, AG, but thank you so much for coming up. I love you too. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, I'll check it next time. Yes, Papa Winstone. Yes, please. Yes. We're going to have another hot topic. I've got a next one to discuss. Wednesday coming. Look out for it. I soon put it up. Yes. And this one is not going to be like this one. It's not going to be so serious. It's going to be a little bit more, uplifting. Let's have a little bit of a laugh, not just all the negativity. And let's not feed into it no more. Let's try and give something else. Let's try and have a next topic. You get me? I want to see where this one will go. It's going to be fun. I think it might go viral, just like the power of the P and the power of the D. That topic went on for so long. Everywhere I went, someone was talking about the power and the P and D, and even the pineapple one. Lord, that one was. I missed my Slims. I hope she's okay because, we're not really seeing her around. But yes, we wish her. Father and son, respect me, G, says AG. Yes, Ratty up top. Yes, AG, big up every time. Thank you and stay safe, my sister. Papa Winstone, my twin, my twin. Love you. Appreciate you. Thank you. This is my birthday twin. So I'm just following his lead. I'm following him. But yes, I love you, Papa Winstone. And your wife, I love everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you so much, KK. Love always. Love to you always too, AG. Yes, AG blesses my brother, said Papa Winstone Chronicles. Patrice loves sis. One off. Trust Pocket, you know. He's coming a bun off. And I can hear it. Even though he's typing it, I can hear my cousin saying it as well. I'm hearing him in my ears. You get me? But blessings to everyone in the world. Love and peace. Yes, love, peace, and unity. Love all of you. V, I wish you well. I hope you get better soon. Love you, Mama. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for even just staying up for so long, because, you know, I know this late for you as well as me. I got school run in the morning. I'm even contemplating whether I should go work on it because I'm still unwell. Oh, you know, I thank every single one of you. Really, really do. Miss Charmaine, yes, I love you, Mama Charmaine. Thank you so much and appreciate you. Mama Opal, yes, every single one of you. Please remember to like the live and please comment afterwards. You know, if you rewatch it again, please remember to just leave a comment. Get me any other hot topics you have that you would like to bring to the platform. Please let me know, and we'll get that running sooner or later, because we have some other ones too. Bye all. Thank you, special. Yes, please go and check out my V. Please, love, 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 love. Appreciate you, Joyful Julie. Mama Julie, you know I love you, but AG is just sending love your way. Yes, we appreciate you, Mama Julie. Yes, please go and check out her channel too. And my father and son lifestyle. That's my cousin. Like I said, he's like a brother to me. Yeah, go and check him out. But guys, I'm about to end this live. It's 2 hours and a half now. And 30 minutes. Again, KK, you're always in my heart. You too, AG. Anyway, good night. Good night, everyone. Love to all of you. Love, love, love. Appreciate you. Good night.